broadcast, and that should be live already, I think. I hope, I pray. No idea. Oh, I mean, I need to make... Oh, God, it's giving me like a pop-out window for my chat because I've linked something a bit differently. Right, let's move that down. We'll move that over there. That's there. Refresh that. I think we're like... Hello, boys. If this is all working as usual, please let me know in chat. I would appreciate it. Another day. Another MX Bike Supercross race for the OG. Go. Jesus Christ, Backer, you need to chill. Thank you so much. There's already 186 people just sitting waiting for it to start.
No
it's
pressure.
actually outrageous.
You got this today.
I'm in Group B today, boys. Thank you very much, Backer. I mean, I don't want to try and get in my own head a bit early, but we've had an hour now to practice the track, and my best laps are 58, and I know of people getting low 56s. So, could be difficult. We shall see. Also, I've done it. I put a viewer count up there for you boys. Big W.
You got me
Right.
intoxicated.
We have 8 minutes of practice.
No, you won't. I'll cut it short.
Nope.
Normally do.
8 minutes of practice. Oh, why did the server just glitch out on me for a second there? Yeah, we've got the viewer count now, which is all good. We got some new road today. I say road. We got some pre-made rough today, which so far I've been enjoying from the fact it slows me down, but I am struggling in it a little bit with my direct lean set to 100. It's not quite as easy just to get locked into them. Oh, Brees is in my server. Nice. Why was I in third gear around the corner there? Yes, Charlie needs the good luck wishes.
I really don't care this week.
You gotta care, you gotta care. Thank you very much, Room Boys. Have to care.
Nah.
If you don't care, who's gonna?
Bra up.
Exactly.
Been a minute since I've done a dono. Good luck, Linda.
Thank you very much, Room Boys. I appreciate it. I like pre-made. I am seeing a bit of a common occurrence, though, which seems to be always the case, and this isn't meant to be me generalising all people into one group. But so far, I see a bunch of Europeans saying pre-made W and a bunch of Americans saying pre-made L. And it always seems to be the same kind of group of people. And it's like, well, if you like it or not, you never get a perfectly smooth Supercross track. There's always going to be ruts on it. See people saying it's going to be one-lined, which I also don't understand, because 90% of the ruts I've tried to ride so far all seem pretty damn viable, so it's only one-lined if you make it one-lined and sit in the same line every single lap. We shall see. Oh, we shall see how it goes. I wish that he went all out as well and like turn the road up a little bit higher for the racing, so on top of the ruts we get a bit deeper, so you actually have to slow down for the corners and pick your way through them. And then be smooth on the power coming out of them, because you can still route these routes pretty damn hard. We shall see. I think it's become apparent, I think, just over the last week or so, based on pre-made here and the lean help conversations, is I feel like people like different games. So people want more of like an arcadey, fast game. Some people want a bit more slowed down / realism. So I know that my current fast lap's about 2 seconds off pace, but if I can run that kind of speed consistently throughout a main event, I feel like I'll be okay. I feel like we could get another top 5. Potential podium maybe, if everyone has enough mistakes. I haven't fully worked out the whoops just yet. Some laps I hit them, absolutely grease them, and other laps I kind of get into them and start bouncing my way through, so we'll figure that out as we go as well. It's nice. Oh, get on the brakes. Oh no. I know full well. I saw my qualifying last week, boys. I qualified 10th. So, story of my life. Qualifying 10th or outside the top 10. Finishing 3rd in the race. That's how she be. Oh, I would like to be able to jump to the inside right there and then still triple out here, but a bit difficult to make the corner and get in the rut perfectly. I feel like someone's definitely quadding out the end of that long rhythm there, but I've not managed to be able to stretch it out just yet. And people are still allowed to run Lean Help Zero today. I believe the... Oh, pardon me. I believe the update is going to be coming before next round, though, so people will have to switch after this. Oh my god, that was hella sketchy. See, that felt like an alright lap to me. And what was it? Oh no, it's a 59.7, I can go faster than that. But yeah, still 2.2 seconds off the top right now. I think there's some wild rhythms probably through this section right here, and then the next section that I'm coming up to as well. I'm just trying to play it safe for the time being. I'm a bit short. Oh, on everything. Oh my gosh. It seems pretty easy, or is there some huge lines? I think there's 1 or 2 huge lines, but I don't think they're lines that will be viable in the racing at all. So we'll see what happens come race time. I'm just going to be practicing my race lines, I think, throughout qualifying. Just try and get the muscle memory all ingrained into the system. Try and practice a couple of different ruts in case there's someone in front of me and I want to try and go round them. See, some of these inside ruts, they're very rewarding when you get into them, but they're very tricky to hit fast. I also think you can do some weird line here, like being able to jump all the way on that table, which I think will be the fast line. Go in, jump to table, step off, triple, quad into the corner. If you're not whitelisted, then you are trying to join the wrong server. So go and join it, or if you're not whitelisted in all of them, then you didn't confirm your registration before the race. Just bouncing my way through these. Oh my lordy. Thank you very much, Lucidius. You can double, quad, double. Yeah, I'm not... That double win that you're on about seems really sketchy to me. Like, I don't think it's going to be a race line for many people, or if it is, they're going to get it wrong very often, because there's such a small margin for error, like hitting that double from over jumping it and not being able to hit the rest of the section.
In back pimp, let's see a W. Good luck, Linda.
Thank you very much, Lucidius. I mean, qualifying doesn't even start yet, but I'll show you. But I know what you mean normally. So you'd go around the outside here, and you'd double in. It's just this bit right here. This is such a small margin for error in landing this perfectly, because even if you land here, you're not getting it. Or if you land here, you're not getting it. It's got to be so perfect.
Currently 4 people in my practice session that have all run 56.
Not a bit of me. I know my place.
I don't think it's not my weak place.
I wonder if they're still on Lean Help Zero, or if they've bothered switching yet.
No, of course not.
I was trying to see if there's any way that you can quad before the finish, but I don't think you can quite get the oomph just because where you have to go over the rut before it. If I told you that he may or may not have wanted to update the game today, but we told him to wait so people didn't cry because it was race day, would you believe me?
It really doesn't surprise me anymore.
So you don't say I don't do anything for you, boys.
Do you want, mate?
I do.
I don't want to speak bad on it anyway, mate.
No, sorry, I'm comfortable on my stuff. I'm not going to go changing random stuff like gearing. Not too sure what to suggest about grouping, boys. I have no influence over that. Just racing like you guys. I'm nothing to do with the moderation side of it. So yeah, I can't help you if you're getting like pit lane or not whitelist or anything like that. It's not my domain. Race should probably happen within the next like hour and a half or so, I reckon. So we got to go through qualifying and then LCQs. Oh, speak of the devil. Qualifying is beginning now. So we'll go down to 1.5 litres, I think, so we can run a couple of laps back to back. Weave our way through all of these bikes. Yeah, I like them. I agree with the ruts. You're always going to get weird and wonderful lines for qualifying. I usually prefer just to have my race lines locked in and know that I can hit them well. Oh, second gear works for me better than third gear through there, just found out. Get a bit more oomph to get up and over that. I actually jumped too far so I couldn't make the corner. No need to go back to the pits though, we will just run our laps. Unlike some people, they just make one mistake and beeline back across to the finish. Oh god, going too fast in the start of the whoops. I would love to do a proper mudder, where the ruts are deeper than this and they're all the way through the straights and all the way around the entirety of the corners, and it's actually raining during the race as well. But I don't think people are ready for that. Very unpopular opinion. I've got Alpha in my lobby. Uh-oh. Oh, hold it together. I think I'm going to get this triple now. Oh, no, I did. Hit one of the high spots. Might be able to quad still. My gosh. Oh, my gosh. Try and get a bit of a flow going. I'm riding very stiff right now. Feels like I'm in jeans. See how this double versus triple single works out. I feel like that was pretty damn equal there. Oh, but I think I'm missing stuff. Hang on, I see that. I see you. Oh, Breezy's just Beyblading his way around.
I don't have
Thank
much.
you, Freeride.
Good luck, homie. I am rooting for you.
Thank you so much. I mean, if you don't have much, don't give anything at all, man. It's completely free to watch, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate all the good luck messages, boys, because I think I'm going to need it. Whilst I enjoy riding this sort of stuff, I think I'm just slow. Consistent, but slowly consistent. That is so frustrating. Like, that could not be more off-putting, having someone beeline across the track in front of you before a whoop section. Oh my god. It'd be nice to have the option to turn like the visibility of other riders off if you wanted to. Like, obviously if there's collisions in the server, you have to be able to see them. If there's no collisions like there is in this, then just get out of my way. Don't want to see them. It's too distracting. I think Ben hit that line behind me then. I do think he gained a little bit. I'm framing a lot of these jumps. There's high spots and low spots on the jump faces as well, which you have to try and keep an eye out for. There we go, decent-ish. Not amazing run, but
Go
decent.
by Glen Helen for Charlie, he won't give me his GUID.
He said... Oh, he was screen sharing when he saw your message, Smiggy, and he just had no idea that you'd messaged him. And I said, I guarantee that's what it's for, because it was on his birthday. He's muted up now. He's trying. See, I was up by quite a lot at one point in that lap, and I just lost all of it. So there's definitely a lot of time for me to gain. Maybe a second or so, I think. So I didn't even have to look across, and I guarantee that is Smiggy. It is. Yeah, I knew it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I could change the bandwidth. I'm scared of changing settings like that, though, during it. In case it gives me any sort of, like, graphical bugs or errors. Right, let's try and speed up a little bit then. Oh, God, say as soon as I do that, I'll go way over the first rut. See if I get near this. Oh, please tell me it's not being reset.
Asked. Really can't be asked.
Has yours done it as well?
What happened?
What happened?
Second week in a row.
What lap did you have?
1025.
Oh, hang on, let me read the announcements. Servers are open. Good job, didn't have a good lap. I see some people saying that like pit lane was full, etc. So I'm not sure if they just need to have more servers or what's going on. Let's have a look. But either way, we can't do much about it, so I'm just going to chill and read chat a little bit. Thank you very much, Inwood. How do you have your sit-stand set up? So I've got it on my right stick, so anytime that I click it in, my rider's sat down, and anytime I let go of it, he's stood up. So the entire time I've got it held down, I'm sitting, and then so all the way around the corners I'll have it held in, and then I'll stand up. I think the text-to-speech pops up for like memberships, because you can write a message when you become a member, super chats, so donating through the YouTube chat, and also donating via the link in the description as well. All three of those will give you a text-to-speech. I've seen streamers as well that use stream elements that I'm using right now, and they've got it so the viewers can like select what voice they want it to be played in as well, and it's got all sorts of weird stuff. Like you can go as far as one to be like Donald Trump or SpongeBob if you wanted to. Voices just all AI generated. I need to have a look into that. I feel like that'll make things a bit more lively, a bit more entertaining. Oh, hold on to everybody.
How do you have your sit-stand set up?
Yoi. MXB's working, just a bit slow where everyone's trying to spam refresh the pages. I loaded it up fairly early on to confirm my registration, and then downloaded the track maybe like an hour and a half before the password got released, so I didn't have any issues downloading it either. Which I would advise all of you do, by the way. If you can do things earlier than last minute, it will cause you a lot less stress. That was a nice run, and I couldn't tell you what I'd done any different for him that time. It's just all about the entry. One rut that I'm going to be scared of taking if I'm in a battle with someone is that inside. I cannot get stopped and turned that inside well at all. We're just spinning laps. Wait for Cordy to start, and then we'll try and put the hammer down, go a bit faster. What's the middle line like here? Oh, that might be a bit better for doubling in. Oh, I think we're going again.
Here we go.
No, server disconnected. All right, we've got to rejoin. Listen, it wouldn't be an MX Bikes event if we didn't have a little bit of drama. Was you muted up when Smiggy donated to me?
Might have been.
He sent me £4.20, just blows it, and said go buy Glen Helen for Charlie. He won't give me his GUID. So that's exactly what I said he was messaging you about the other day.
Has he messaged me back? I don't get notifications for him for some reason.
I know. Is the weather forecast like really, really bad for tomorrow, IRL boys? I've seen a few people say it's meant to be wet, but is it like wet? Like Justin Barsha type wet?
Oh, what, you meant out for Supercross? You went back in England?
No, Supercross, IRL, tomorrow.
Hunter's definitely winning.
Thing is, you said that for round 1 and we saw what happened. 80% chance of rain, 90% chance of rain. Haven't sent him anything else because the kid takes 3 days to respond to a simple question. Thoughts on that, Russell?
Applying ain't my strong suit.
It's not. It's true. To be fair, Smiggy, if you had long hair and some double Ds on you, he'd probably reply straight away. Did you boys see when Frizzy just gifted that membership? There was a little like meme, like emoji pop up on. There was another one. Has that been happening every time? What's going on?
CBK Savage became a member.
Thank you very much, Frizzy. It does pop up twice as well, I think. Yeah, so when Frizzy gifts it, it pops up twice for CBK for some reason. I don't know how to fix that, but there you go. You get some random emojis on the screens now.
CBK Savage became a member.
Thank you, Frizzy. Right, are these up again? No, not yet. This is what we like to call the refresh simulator, where we sit and chat for a bit. So to all 630 people somehow that are chilling here watching me play MX Bikes, type your favourite number in chat just once. And if anybody gets the same number as me, I'll give you a thumbs up. As soon as I see it, I'm going to be staring at chat the whole time. There you go. What's that? It says taxi, bro. Like, what? So it's just one that pops up? Oh god, chat's going really fast. Oh god.
Miko Mangaspar became a member.
I'm staring. There's emojis, all sorts. I'm pretty sure that was Lethal Company memes. Oh my goodness. No, Fatty Matty was very, very close.
BMX 227 became a member.
Thank you very much for the gifts, boys. Oh my Christ. I'm waiting. I haven't seen it yet. People are getting very, very close. There's a lot of people getting very, very close.
Eeriest Puma 5742 became a member.
If you're a real OG, you know that it's not just that number. It's one extra digit on the end. Jesus Christ, the chat is going nuts. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. I'll give you a clue. I see it. Fraser Games. Fraser Games was the first one. Saw it. It was 357. Fraser was the first. I was staring. There you go. That's just
BMX
for you, Fraser.
227 became a member.
Big thumbs. Jesus Christ, my chat's never moved like that before. That's nuts. Everyone was like 351, 352, 353.
Miko Mangaspar became a member.
That's ridiculous. Thank you. Boys, what's going on? How many gifts have we got? Miko, thank you very much. Bryce. Who done the gifting in the first place? I need to do some scrolling. I think it was
Tantelicus became
Miko
a member.
that done it. He won't let me scroll past it. What was it? It was Mouse. I see it. I can find it now. Mouse, thank you very, very much. Why is there so many? I swear that's been way more than 5.
Gilly's World became a member.
Unless it's doing them all. Oh my god, boys, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. It's all going wrong. I might have to turn sounds off for memberships in the future. That's actually disgusting. You can ride with Lean Help Zero still for this week. As of next round, it's going to be banned. Yeah, this is popping up many times, boys. I'm scared that it's going to do it 5 times to everybody, so it's like 25 times
Gilly's
in total.
World became a member.
I don't know what's going on. It's going to be the first time ever that I asked you boys to not gift subs, because I think it's pretty boofed and it's doing it multiple times. So keep them for yourselves for today only, please, because I'm going to have to go and turn like the sound off for them. Now Ols's donations finally come through. Why is Dr. Disrespect on my screen? What's going on with these emojis?
There's rum.
Hi.
Oh, for God's sake.
Just checking.
No, I think he's might be muted up.
What we vaping today, Rum? What we vaping today?
Rearranging the groups. Please check your group.
What are we vaping today?
Why is Fatty Matty in here?
Thank you very much, Frizzy and Ols as well.
Strawberry and apple.
Jesus. All right, I think we're done now. We won't listen to the two boys talking about their hundreds of chemicals to make fake flavors on the glizzy-shaped object that stays in their mouth forever. Absolute glizz lords.
I will rip one right down the mic.
I want you to, and give me a countdown, because I'll open my mouth at the same time.
I'm not doing it.
Why you make it sus though? See, Luke says L vapors.
Luke is literally a vapor.
Yes. Thank you very much, Matthew. Bike go brrr. And thank you, Mouse. You're actually such a twat.
Mouse, you're actually.
Well, when Brian reads that out, it's going to be incredibly frustrating.
Bike go be
I haven't got any donated funds planned just yet. I might do one at the very end of January time. I feel like it makes the most sense.
Bro, that KFC's done me so dirt. My guts are not in a good place right now.
You're still struggling?
It's just bubbling.
I might have to change the text to speech so there's like a limit, so you can't just do like $1 or $2. It's got to be like 5 or 10 plus. Otherwise, I get that where he's about to go 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 0. Good luck. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Mouse, and then thank you again, Inward. What do you ride IRL when riding season comes back? I have a 2021 YZ250F, and whenever the weather does sort itself out, and I am not a meatball with legs and arms...
What do you ride, and when riding season comes back, will you do riding vids?
I would like that.
Yeah, I'm going out this year.
Going out, or are you going out?
Oh, good luck. Yeah.
Never again. I hate that sound so much. Yeah, weather's been a big L. I would love to move away from the UK at some point in life. I feel like there's not much that's amazing here, if I'm going to be honest.
That's a good point. Are we going to organise like a little MX Bikes night out soon?
MX Bikes night out? How so?
Me, you, Rum.
Well, Rum's going to have to... Me, you and Rum live like 5 hours away from each other.
Wait, whereabouts are you, Rum?
Rum's Cornwallish.
Yeah, Cornwall.
Oh, it's alright. You and Mumsy can car share.
I could have linked up with him in September. But, nah. Thank you very much, Christers.
Nation's going to be a movie.
Can't hear it now. Turn it down in my ear. Can't hear it. Thank you very much, Christers. Oh, is Luca a Cornwall guy as well?
Yeah.
Luke's hitting him with the rum, my guy. There's a lot of green names in chat now these days, boys.
I did not know you was from Cornwall. I always thought you was from like fucking Watford or somewhere like that for some reason.
Big vibes, Brandon. Oh, it's round 2. Round 1 was nuts. There we had 1,100 people in here during the main event. I have no idea how it's happened. South Africa is good for riding and bikes are cheap. Brand new KTM is about 6k instead of 10k. Oh,
big up my Cape Town massive.
All about that blood money as well.
No, you're just trying to reference the blood type.
Listen, I am not well versed in all countries. I've not heard loads of amazing things about South Africa. Why are you donating now? Why have you copy and pasted something from the internet trying to be funny?
Twister Mr. Blister Deadly Twister on Daddy's Fister Sister was Fister by Mr. Magister on Testosterone Zister.
Someone's donated. If you haven't, someone has donated with your name.
Promise on my mum's life I've not donated.
And they have said,
you don't deserve it.
Tit Twister, Mr. Blister, Deadly Twister on Daddy's Fister Sister was Fister by Mr. Magister on the Testosterone Assist.
No, you really think I'm
Charlie, dude.
It's got to be
you
Charlie.
really think I'm spitting bars? It's not.
You were spitting bars earlier. You was like spitting bars in yards and cars and.
No, bro. How much did they donate?
Oh, it's definitely you. 333 as well.
No, it's not, bro. On my mum's life.
Why are you smiling?
Because I have zero money in my PayPal.
I don't know about that. Go on, boys. Hit me with your best bars via bloody text-to-speech. See what Brian's spitting.
Shell89 became a member.
Thank you. Thank you, Shell. I feel like it might have been Smiggy or someone because he's put Charlie's pretty funny. So I feel like he might be
not me.
bigging himself up a little bit. I don't like that you can put anyone's name in when you're donating now. That's wild. That can get a bit out of hand. Has no money on PayPal because he sent it to me. That's true. That could have been his last 333. You are correct. AMD Designs. I'm sorry, boys, that we're just... Oh! The groups are starting to go up again. Am I in Group A
Can't
this
wait
time?
to choke this
No.
so I can go play like Tarkov or something.
Right, I'm not in Group A. Are we in Group B? No, it's not SRL. It's ARL. Group B. Not whitelisted. Okay. I don't know why it put me in a lower group than I was in. Group C. Yeah, there we go. I can't believe Obama donated. Yeah, Obama got Pilo, so it wouldn't surprise me if he did. South Africa isn't that bad if you keep out the dodgy areas. That's true. I suppose everywhere has dodgy areas, doesn't it?
The same for every country.
Personally, I like to display my many thousands pounds vehicles in the dodgy areas. Oh, I can't sit up again now that we're in the lobby. Oh, I like when nothing's going on. I can just lean back and chill out. Next donate-a-thon is probably the end of this month. I need to see when I'm next visiting my missus, and then I'll do it around that. Oh, imagine having a full 9 to 5 that you have to book actual annual leave off of. Outrageous. Never be me.
I just want this to be over, so I can go do something else. Dragging my Friday night out a bit now.
What could we do to get a bit more pep in your step? You've been a bit doom and gloom recently, mate.
Some Colombian disco dust.
Hmm.
Right, I'm becoming nations, right?
Yeah.
Why has that come to your head when he said that?
Nah, look. Why'd you bait me out and everything? Innit? Like,
It just seems convenient, you know. Nations will be fun. That's a track for round.
Okay. You're not, I can't speak. You're not lying. Since we're not doing an MX Bikes meet-up, shall we say, or listen to Nations, when are we doing a drinking not stream, but like...
Yeah,
sitting there.
Definitely wouldn't be a drinking stream, mate. The channel would get removed.
You would be cancelled in 30 seconds from me, and I would not feel a tad bit bad about it.
I think you should do.
Nah.
Well, we need to pick a round where you can make a game out of it.
What about Daytona every time I say sand or something? I don't know. That's just off the top of my head.
Hmm.
That's a good point. I don't know if I'm working.
When's the first Triple Crown? We could do whenever they say the word.
Round 4.
Triple Crown or format. Or short races.
Oh, brother.
I mean, it's got to be worth it. If you can do it, you may as well do it. Oh, so you need to stop. Someone take away this man's money. It's getting Brian to say all the sus things. I'm Cooper Webb right now. I can't blitz the whips.
Did you not see Cooper Webb last week, dude?
Just tuned into your stream. The amount of basketball player words you would have said on a drinking stream would be crazy.
We love basketball people.
Right.
Everyone loves basketball, people.
I'm not shouting the stream.
I think I'm on some list. I tried to find a funny poem about fisting to make it red, and now my Google search will be forever tainted by that.
Good, good. Stop doing it. How about that, Smiggy? It was Smiggy, I think, that done it with your name. Although you two are probably scheming with each other in DMs about it anyway. So.
Brother, I'm riding.
Pee pee poop.
He wasn't at the time.
Poop.
Thank you.
I want to know why Smiggy.
You boys need to chill.
I want to know why Smiggy don't do Supercross.
You boys hit him. I was just hitting me with the pee pee poo poo.
Wee wee wah wah.
Wah wah wee wah. Oh, oh. Inside right. That's good. I think you might be right. I think the right side is a little bit lower than the left, but God knows how you get over there.
Oh my guts, bro. It's not good.
You got them guys all up in your guts. No, Luke, I have seen the question that you asked him in Discord the other day, and I do not want that being asked on stream. Because, in the words of Jose, if I speak, I'm in trouble.
I think a lot of people are going to get that reference. They should do, but they won't.
Oh, my ability to hook in these inside ruts right now is not top tier gameplay.
Oh, can we just start it? You're delaying the inevitable at this point, boys. We don't need practice. We've already had like 3 sessions of practice.
Ah, you gotta make sure everyone's locked in, you know?
I'm just here for vibes at this point. I'm like the Canizaro.
What? Think Jet's gonna win San Fran? It's always hard to say. You can't really bet against him anymore, can you? He's kind of done everything.
Have we seen him in the rain though?
Wasn't he like on Anstey's cheeks on the 250, like closing in quite quickly?
Yeah.
So maybe if he just gets a good start, he could be a good wet guy.
Well, that's the whole issue. Someone's got to outgate him because I don't think they're going to catch him.
Just get Vince on the case. Oh, I mean, is Prado any good in the wet?
Not. It's hard to say in Supercross, isn't it? Like.
But I'm not providing my smoothest gameplay right now.
My take on Prado is I think he can go a little bit faster, but I think
Probably safe as well.
I think he's under big pressure to go and defend that title this year. Next year is a different story.
I just think he's holding himself back in the loops.
Yeah.
To not get injured.
Yeah. I think Gas on him a little bit, saying like, look, just make the main, do what you want after that.
Yeah. No, Jet's not unbeatable. No one's unbeatable. Especially in like outdoors, you could make the argument with it, possibly, maybe. But indoors, there's so much luck that's involved as well as good riding. I can't get my bike cranked over far enough. I might have to up my gain a little bit. Going over some of these ruts.
Are we gymming tomorrow or not?
Depends what time you want to go.
I told you this earlier.
Like you didn't tell me a time. Are you going to go be a big man, or are you doing cardio?
I'll just do cardio with you if you want. Well, you can't be a big man.
No. Well, I'd like to try it and see if it's like, nah, it's ropes, it's over.
Can't wait. It's over.
It's over. The dream's ended.
You've not just been nuked, mate. Like, got a shoulder injury.
Mission failed. Oh, I see a dookie in the lobby. Hold on to her. Hold on to her. What's going on there? That's fun. Thank you very much, Nate. I'm only in the 59s, and that felt like a respectable lap. I'm in trouble. How do these boys go so fast? How do I gain 3 seconds on what I just gained? Or do I need to start watching people's lines? Oh, it can't hurt, can it? We'll do that. I don't know what soccer is, Matthew, I'm afraid. I don't watch soccer. Where is he? Have a look. Oh, he's... okay. I don't understand these freaks that just wheelie through the whoops every single lap. Do we think he's still on lean out 0? Let's see what the scrubs are looking like. Yeah, I believe he is. He's going inside there. That's cool. Stayed very low off of that. No, maybe he's not on 0. Just getting the ruts nice, hitting the inside nice. Oh no, he's on 0. Okay. Just being a little bit reserved. He's not going full send. Okay, I don't feel as bad. And then yeah, just managing to wheelie and then get a front wheel to land perfectly on one of the whoops. Go in inside. Just nice in the ruts. Flying through him smoother. That was faster as well. That was a lower 56. Okay. Yeah, I can gain time. The only thing that gives it away is still being on 0 is when, like, obviously you can scrub that hard on 1 still, but it's the point that he starts leaning over to get the scrub started. It's really, really late. So that's the kind of giveaway still. But the settings I'm on right now, the direct lean 100 makes the corners feel nearly identical to 0. So that's just a skill issue. It's just me not hitting the ruts as good. Oh, I don't know. All part of the experience, mate. Can't just go out there and expect it to be easy. Oh, there you go. That was my attempt to wheel in the whoops. Dropped the front end at the wrong point, but I'm still up. I don't know how that was faster than my previous lap, but we'll take it. I was going to beat it by like 0.8. But that still wasn't a bad lap, and I don't understand where I get an extra 2.5 seconds off of that doing the same lines. Your boy do just be slow. Thankfully, quali hasn't started yet. Ooh, that was nice. I mean, trying to get slotted into this inside right here and still tripling out is quite a big thing.
Oh, this is actually shambolic.
I mean, we got nothing else to do. Well, I've got nothing else to do. I can't speak for you boys. Why has front end dips? Come back. Oh, come back. I was 1.5 seconds up then. So that's a little bit annoying. I think the inside at the end of the first rhythm is huge for time. Like, so much time.
What, on that left 90, you mean?
Yeah, being able to hit the inside route and still triple. Right, qualifying again, boys. Oh, wish me luck. Thank you to all 700 people that's sitting in here as well, by the way. I think if I get like a low 58, maybe a high 57, I can be proud of myself for that. We'll see how it goes. We'll just get our starter lap in. Oh. Oh. Hold on to everybody. Skirt. Trying to see if I can like wheelie into them, because these boys are doing it every single lap, but I just can't quite get the pop for the front wheel to go up. And then when I do, I don't drop it back down into the right place. Like it always lands inside one of the whoops rather than on top of one.
Chicken just asked if he saw deform on 0.1.
I will check as soon as I crash again.
It says it on my one as well.
I crashed. It could, it's on 1.0, but I didn't see anything in the practice at all. So you could have it where it's in the server settings where it doesn't actually affect it at all. At this point, even if it is on, I say just let it run, because hell, taking it down and going up again. Oh yes, I wonder if JB is also on 0. That's disgusting how low these boys are staying. Oh, I'm way too far inside. I'm not going to be able to triple out of this. I'm going to have to double. And triple. And we can triple out. Not too bad. Not sure how I managed to pop out of there. And Narvo does NA. I believe Cupcake Explode is doing EU. I don't know if they're going to do 250 then 450 or if they're going to do them both at the same time and you've got... What on earth did I just see? And you're going to have to pick and choose one? No idea.
I'm going to mute up for a bit. Good luck, brother.
Good luck. Jumping too far on that triple.
.10189.
Oh, that's not going to run through the whips. Let's go.
That don't get it done, man.
I reckon that puts you on the bubble again. You can get like a lower 101 or a higher 1 minute. I think you'll be Gucci. Still 1.5 seconds off. Jesus Christ.
Way on my sleeve.
No!
Bro, I'm ninth. I'm ninth of 101. What is going on in the world?
Jump too far onto the table. Well, there's only... I think there's only 4 servers today, so if you average that out, you'd be 36th. And I can update you as well on where you'd be in mine as we get a little bit closer to the end.
Yeah, Cam, that's disgusting, mate. Definitely 0 lean up. Probably just got inverted in front of me.
You're getting upside down, you're getting cray-cray.
Right, I'm talking too much. Need to calm it down.
Well, sometimes I run my best laps whilst just waffling. Oh, I don't know if I prefer triple single before the finish or double double.
I'll go double double.
Oh, missed that completely. No, I can't share my setup. It's not mine to give out, unfortunately, Stykes. If it was mine, I would. Well, if it's mine, I'd make a video on it to, you know, get that sweet YouTube ad revenue, but can't do it. I got that 57 that I wanted, so I'm happy. I'll take it, even if qualifying was to end right now. Still, probably only qualifying like 12th or something, but game's a game.
Stop rolling.
Now I've scrubbed it too much. How much time does this inside gain you? That's 1.1 going into it. It's a good 0.3 as well. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I wish I could do that on a lap. Oh, I think triple single might be quicker. Okay. Noted. Oh, no, back end, please. Well, since we're down, we might as well. Oh, I was going to say experiment. Shouldn't have experimented.
That's 12 now.
I understand why everyone's always like, Kellen should stream this. I mean, he's not involved in the game. He's good when it comes to the sim commentating because he knows all of the history and everyone's results over the years. But when it comes to this, he'd just be reading people's names out. That was nice. That was not nice. Oh, get one thing good and then mess up next one. I don't like getting into this routine of crashing and going back to the pits. Like it takes any of my flow out. Like I'm in 6th in my server right now for 57.5. That's actually disgusting.
I'm in 13th.
I thought my lap was alright.
At this point, it's going to be like 59 to be a cut off.
God, that was slow. Oh, you bastard. I was trying to cut down to the inside before the finish there. That would have been good. I got some time to go. Not loads, but just a couple of attempts.
Yeah, I've not done this.
There's big gaps in this session, so it's like it goes 6th place is a 57.5, but 7th is a 59 flat. There's a massive jump from one rider to the next. I'm on OEM 450. We're not allowed to ride factory bikes in this series. Yeah, OEM Husky 450. God damn it. Yeah, we'll carry on. We could go up on time. We're not going to go up on time. Alright, we've hit the first sector. We can turn around. Go again. Yeah, are we in the same server? Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of the fast guys in this one, so I don't think it'll be a case of Charlie will be like P13 in every server. Can't get my back end locked into this first row. Skirt. To be fair, Brovey, who's basically neck and neck with me in terms of lap times, is also on lean help 0. So I think I'm doing alright. I'm holding my own. It's just them extra couple attempts just from staying extra low on the jumps that it saves you. Corners are pretty identical. It's not going to save me a full 1.5 seconds, but it might give me like 0.3, 0.4.
Top front starts tucking now.
was a nice last corner. My first turn feels dreadful. Get that right, get that right, get that right. Yes! God damn it. God damn it. Oh, why can't I do these whoops? Well, to anybody saying that you start out on a perfectly groomed track in real life, I think you'll find that by the 450 main event, the track is boofed as soon as they go out anyway. And the road on this game does not form ruts in the same way that pre-made rough does. Unfortunately, you just end up with one rut around the outside of every single corner. So the best thing to do to try and add a little bit more diversity is to make some pre-made stuff that people can start banking off of originally, rather than everybody just going all the way around the outside on each turn. I believe that is the logic behind it. Whoops are a bit difficult, for me at least. My ideal is only a 56.6, which is still 1.2 seconds off of other people's ideals. I am 1.5 seconds off the top. Long way off. Very slow. And if they don't do anything else, they slow the racing down a little bit, which the game needs, because it's stupid to go the speeds that we're going. I think the only reason that our lap times are comparable to ARL at the moment is because the tracks are made bigger than they are in real life. They have to be made bigger because of the game's physics and netcode. Like, if it was one-to-one scale, everyone would be complaining that they're bar banging everywhere. Now I hit the whoops alright on a lap that isn't a lap. So I can get into the 56s, so I can get another bit there.
Spin out, mate. Oh, I'm still in this game.
Doubt.
Well done.
Keep jumping off the left-hand side of the finish. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Somehow I'm up. That was an awful run around that rut. God, I don't think I'm going to get inside again. No, that's what costs you a lot of time on your lap, is not making that inside rut. I also wonder if they are going quad out at the very end there. That would definitely save you some time. No.
You're in the same session as me?
Yeah. Oh my god, I gained 0.5 in the first left-hander.
I'm just going to go after quality. I'm not even going to wait for the results.
Lost all of my time in the last corner again. 0.6 up at the start of the lap, and then lose it at the end. I'm probably going to run out of fuel this lap. I've been spinning a few back to back here. Oh, missed it. Oh, I had missed it as well. Oh, thank you to all 850 of you that are chilling in here, by the way. That is nuts just for quali. Ideals are 56.2. I don't know if I'm going to beat my time.
What you got?
57.1.
I got 101.
It's just heartbreaking when I look at it and I'm like 1.5. Oh god, I can't. My Domino's is coming up. When I'm like 1.5 seconds down still after a lap, I feel like it's a good one. I bet you still haven't run a lap that you're like proud of, like happy with. And wonder if it's worth me just doubling in and seeing what other rhythm I could try and get.
I'll be here by 10th. There we go.
Let's go. I mean, hey, 10th was a difference for you last week. .7. That is not getting her done. No, I wouldn't be so sure.
Last try.
Oh, what, we've only got a minute left. Oh my god, that quality's gone by very fast.
Thank God. It's painful. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the Ruts Brigade or not, if I'm honest. I don't like.
I don't think it changes much. I still think the same people are going to be towards the top all the time. It just slows the racing down, which is a good thing.
If I get across the line before the time expires, then my lap still count.
Yeah, as long as the server don't go down. I think.
I'll go for it.
Well, whilst I've ruined this lap, I may as well just try doubling in here. So double, step over, probably triple, and then triple into the turn. Okay. Main event starts in probably like an hour. What was I looking for?
There we go, it's done.
Ideal. 56.2. Analysis. 16.1. Yeah, it's just... Oh, it's weird. I don't know. I think it's just because I'm in the same lobby as a bunch of the fast boys that it's kind of like, oof, that's a big difference. I'll take the 57. People talking about their testing time, so it don't matter. It's not qualifying. Not sure what road they're going to be running in the mains. Yeah, this is EU.
That was rough.
On my fast lap chicken, I went triple and then singled into the rut on the inside, which was really, really quick. Which is why I was trying to do it again, because I think if you go triple single cleanly, it's faster than going double double. But I might change that in the race, we shall see. Yeah, the racing's later.
I didn't do what I did last week, which was run a quicker lap in practice than quali. I did run a quicker lap in quali than practice this week.
Yeah, Queen. Just see lots of complaining. Right, let's go to practice start. The start straight is hella long.
How did we all do?
I was
101.
5th in my group. Charlie was 13th.
What time did you get?
I got a 58.5.
Oh yeah, you're chilling.
Thank you very much, Lars. Yeah, I think Charlie's going to be right on the bubble again, which is annoying because it's either he'll make it by one place or he'll miss it by one.
Breezy got a 59.5.
I don't understand how people go so fast in a straight line. Like, I've got a good drive. Oh, this start's going to be awful. People are going to be trying to send it in and quadding in on everyone's head. Ah. That's an L layout. If people had brains, it'd be fine, but unfortunately, the start is going to be chaos. I think this is going to be my time to shine and just go in as far inside as possible, as always. Yeah, I think Adam might be on lean up 0 as well, based on that whip there. Or he could have just got sketchy on the jump face. Take my least favourite route on the track.
I reckon the cut-off's going to be a minute.
Cam's going inside there. If I go outside, triple single, not cleanly. Yeah, maybe inside is the way. No, this isn't the heat race, boys. You got to chill. Patience.
Dude, my ideal was like a 57.6 or something, and I'm pretty sure it was just the whoops that was getting me.
My ideal was a minute.
Yeah, it's just the standard things. The top fast boys are just wheeling 3/4 of the way through.
I don't get how they can like pop the front wheel up coming out of a corner.
Oh no. It'd be like that.
I've always struggled with that though.
You're right, Oliver. Charlie doesn't believe in himself.
So like when you get singles that you have to wheelie and then like go triple in, I can never do that in 2P. Struggle
not-
so bad with that.
And not you, know. Time to destroy the MyMXP server by loading stuff. Heats are not ready yet. Okay. I'm going to try and just run some consistent laps then and see what I can do. Crank semi-road on. Do you reckon quality times will be in the 50s? Very hard to say. I feel like a minute might get you in. It's difficult because I think the same top people are going to stay at the top. But then I think around the mid to back end, it just depends how well people can hit ruts. Because you might find that 40th place, the gap between 1st and 40th is going to be bigger this round than it was last round.
I don't doubt that. I just don't see my time getting me in.
I think you was 6 seconds off top. And last week, the cut-off was 5 seconds off top. So I don't think it's like a terrible shout. Oh, God.
To be fair,
Yeah.
you know what? It's going to be a lottery making it out of your heats anyway, because I think people are just going to be so brain dead with these routes.
Oh yeah.
That's just why you've got to try and be 110 IQ and go everywhere else. It's a lot easier said than done. Sometimes you can't avoid the flying bikes. I'm scared of trying to hit the whoops cleanly every lap though. Can't hit the inside off the sand to save my life. Got a 1065 for A1 quality. I made pro, not in 450s you didn't, that would have been 250s. Yeah, we're talking about 4s. His cut off for 4 was a 104.9 and top had basically a 1 minute flat. I wonder if I've boofed the website, or if they are just genuinely not ready yet.
Not ready for me yet.
We'll go back. God, my eyes going a bit blurry, you know? A bit on the tired side. Whoop. Oh. Rest in peace. Whether you boys want to believe me or not, where we do have this whole lean help 0 versus 1 debate, corners and jumps like this, being able to stretch from here all the way onto that tabletop, so to land here, I promise you, easier to do on 0 with how quickly you can get the bike cranked over and then stood upright again. So I think it's stuff like that that's going to change a little bit as of next round, is maybe it won't be fully possible to send like the biggest to big lines. But I'll be interested. You got it?
Cut off was a minute. No, cut off was a minute. 101.1.
Where'd you gain the extra second, mate?
I scrolled down to the second heat race.
Might be a 250 thing for you on the other coast. Since basically nobody's doing 250s this year.
Wait. Oh wait, hold on.
Or are you misreading things?
I qualified 48th.
Oof.
Jams didn't make it.
That surprises me, but I think he's trying whole new settings.
Wait, I can't find Rum.
He probably made it. He said he had like a 58.
That's what I'm saying. I do not see his name.
Unless he, unless not all of the results are up yet.
But I made it anyway. Bet you Stone Rider though. Small dubs.
Let's go.
I know Rum's silently freaking out right now.
No, that'd be fun. Let's have a look. Right. I qualified 7th. So I was 5th in my group, but 7th overall, which is gross. We had a very, very quick group. Yeah, I can't lie, I'm not seeing Rum's name either.
Is that me?
Oh well, I'm gonna go for a wee. Be right back.
No matches for Rum. Nah, Charlie won't stay for entertainment purposes. He's usually over it when he doesn't do it. It could just be that not all the servers have been uploaded yet. I mean, we got 60 results and there was 4 servers. There you go. Where is he? He qualified 18th, 17th, 18th, 18th, 19th. One of the two. Because it goes like staggered. So Cam was 1st, Akon was 2nd, Dylan was 3rd, Finn was 4th, Adam was 6th, blah blah blah, like 5th, 6th. So I was 9th, which I'll take, that's alright. Better than last week, to be fair. I qualified 10th last week. For some reason I thought Neon...
Any updates?
Race 7, yeah, you got like, I think 17th or 18th.
What, the 58?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Alpha made it in, which is pretty good. Matty made it in. Love to see that. Eggett was 1 place off, Charlie. That's unlucky.
That man was in my quali.
Where did you end up? Where is Rusper? What did you run? A 101 what?
7.
Oh, you're outside the top 60. It doesn't even display you.
Jeez.
Yeah, 60th had a 101.6. Okay, I get it.
Right, I can go do other things now.
Go have a nice drink, mate.
Au revoir.
Goodbye. Yeah, I prefer Opera GX. I think it's just nice. Easy to choose. Nah, Zero's not banned this round. Next round, I think it applies from. Oh, God. I'm a bit scared about consistency now. I don't feel like I'm riding very consistent.
Scary thing for me
Hmm.
is that dudes in my quali were doing 56s without doing the jump onto the table line. And I got my 58 with doing that, so I'm scared. You're tripling from the inside there. Oh, okay.
Sorry, but it's hard to explain, boys. But when I move my mic, the mute, like it's a touch mute. It's not a button, and it's kind of like right where I hold it to move it. So I do accidentally mute sometimes. I feel like I noticed that quickly that time. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting that. That's ridiculous. I'm not sure how to get good starts anymore either. These people just out-drag me. There's going to be a game update, so the server will be able to decide what lean help setting you use, so they'll just remove 0. They'll force everybody onto 1. So it won't be removed from the game, it will just be removed from certain series, depending on which hosts want to do what.
I'm guessing you can still use it in like public lobbies and that.
Yeah. So don't worry, you boys can all still go running your hot laps and world records with your lean help 0 and your modified tyres and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll do the GP round if I'm about. I can't plan that far ahead. I don't know when I'm visiting in my missus. Yeah, if you don't, it'll do it for you if you don't turn it off. Thank you very much, Inward Solid. Let's have a look. Again, a lot of people ask me to check 250s. Taking time out of my qualifying to go and look at your qualifying times. I mean, I still have to go back and load pages, so I don't think it makes a difference who does it. 250. Oh. No, I'm just risking the crash jury. It's like having the information on my screen. If it happens, it happens. It's not the end of the world. So 1 minute flat was fastest in 250s. And cutoff was a 103.2. Nice. Is Camo playing the game again, Rum, or is this another Camo that I'm looking at right now?
I'm not sure.
Just got the track, let's see if I could have qualified.
I don't know if our Camo would be as fast as to get a 101 on a 250, so it might be another one.
I think our camo has 2 M's.
Makes sense.
heats are up, my friend.
I think we're both in number 1.
Lovely.
Very nice. Very good, very nice. Ooh, can't wait for someone to try 5 in on our heads out the gate. Yeah, 110, just a little bit off. I think you guys...
2 litres?
I'd usually just stick on the 5 that I run for the main. I think you guys know when you're running your laps, to be fair. If you haven't done a lap where you've hit all of the lines that would give you a fast lap, then you're probably not going to get in. I don't know, it depends. If people at the Rams are saying that they're running 102s, the difference is they've probably been sat in testing for the last 2 hours and 20 minutes, grinding out laps back to back to back to back to back. So it's a bit different doing it there than it is in just rocking up and doing it in a one session of qualifying. Some of them might do it, some might not. But I wouldn't read into it too much.
Not sure if you should be on the track, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to do that. My brain no work when I talk to stream at the same time. You guys saw nothing. Delete that part from the stream. Don't ban me, please. Oh! I'm in the map. Only running 0.1.
What?
0.1 erode.
That's a bit low.
Crank her up.
Oh, like 0.5 at least.
Yeah. I chose my gate. All the heats will be at the same time, yeah. They don't tend to stagger the heats. Can you just straight up fall out of the map? Oh god, that's a bit scary. I hope I don't get into it with an Australian or a Brazilian. It's very scary. Usually he puts collisions around the walls. Yeah, the actual well, when you say actual, do you mean the main event in bikes, or do you mean the IRL race? Because the main event in bikes will also be today during this stream, but then IRL is tomorrow. That's actually really concerning how close to the track the map ends. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'll be today. We've got to go through the heat race and then the LCQs, and then we'll be going after that. There's an AMS race. There's a separate AMS series. Oh, I actually have no idea when it starts. If it's the same time as it was last week, then it's at about 1 AM. Cannot ride the track because it causes the track to deform / erode, and then when the race starts, that gets reset, and sometimes it glitches out and causes weird ruts to occur, which can just straight up make you crash on impact. So just for the sake of not risking that, it's an well, it might be written actually. I never know if it's in the actual rules, but don't go on the track. As always, our goal is just to make it. Just got to get in that top 9. Oh god, yeah, right. Oh, that's a bit tough. I suppose if you get yeeted off on this corner, you could go out of the map there. I do like the track, yeah. I'm still slow. But it's not like I'm going to suddenly win now all of a sudden. I'm still a good couple of seconds off where I need to be. But I just like that it slows the racing down a little bit. I just hope that people are going to try experimenting with lines a little bit in the race. Troy doesn't do EU, he does NA, so he'll be trying to qualify later on. He'll be streaming when he does it, I believe. The region lock just stops you from doing both EU and NA to give other riders a chance to qualify for the series. Because last year it was basically the same people in both series, and there's pros and cons to it. Cons for people like me that would be able to do both usually and make content on both. Pros for people that maybe usually qualify in about 45th-ish place, and maybe the EU riders go and do NA as well as EU, and like it kind of puts you out of a spot, or vice versa. A lot of the time the NA riders would use EU as kind of just like a mess about / practice race, and potentially risk ruining the EU riders' races because they don't take it as seriously, and then they just care more about NA. So there's different reasons for it. But it's not like if you're from Europe, you can only do Europe. But at round one, if you want to do the NA series, maybe it lines up better with your schedule. Maybe, you know, you work during the evenings, but then late at night you're available. You can do NA, but then you can only do NA. So for the Aussies, I know that I believe the American series is kind of around midday-ish for them, so on a Saturday. So maybe they go riding in real life, it doesn't line up with them too much, so they could do EU if they wanted to, but once they've chosen one series, you can only do that one series. They've just got it set up, so if you qualify for one series, there's a blacklist that they just import. So even if you wanted to do the other one and signed up for it, you'd be blacklisted. Unless you want to go full tryhard and buy an entire new copy of bikes on a brand new Steam account and do both, then you can. But that's a hell of a lot of dedication just to ride a series. Nah, Charlie didn't qualify. He was about a second off. Yeah, so we do all 17 rounds of this, the same as in real life, and at the end of it, it's like the top 3 or so get prize money. They haven't disclosed what the prize pool is yet, but last year I think first place got like £500 /euros /dollars. I don't know what currency they was using. So there's definitely some incentive to show up and try your best each week. Aqua didn't make 250 cut-off, so after winning last round, he hasn't made the main event this round. That's funny. No, I've got no trails or tracks really to ride where I am, Julian, unfortunately. Practice is about to end here, and I'm a bit worried that it's going to go to the next session without it actually meaning to go to the next session. The server crash? Was it not just... No, the server's not crashed. Well, mine hasn't, anyway. Mine's alive. Yeah, I'm quite surprised to see us having, again, like another 800 or so people. Usually A1 is, like, insane, and then it drops off quite quickly, but it's good to see everybody back again. So thank you, everyone, that is actually taking an interest in this and seeing how I do.
Alright, good luck.
Mine ain't even started yet.
We're in the same one, mate.
No, this isn't the race.
Oh.
The practice just ended. Like, it ran out of time. I mean, I'm going to line up to the gate anyway, just in case, but, you know. This isn't... Don't be surprised if this gets put back to practice or reset, by the way, boys. I don't think this is actually the race. There's LCQs, yeah, so if you get top 9 in your heats, you go straight through. If you don't, then you go to the LCQ and top 4 will go through. But hopefully we get top 9. We don't like going to LCQs. I've only had to do it once in my 3 or so years of competing. It's not a pleasant time. A little bit hectic. But this isn't it, by the way, so there's no need for... There you go. There's no need for the good lucks. I told you it wasn't. Big stretch of the legs. Oh, Cupcake's commentating our race. What you mean, server disconnected? Boys, what's happening today? Are we just in the bin? Are we in the mud? Oh, thank you so much, Backer. Thank you, thank you.
Time.
I'll try and do my very best for you, but I can't promise anything, boys. Right. ARL. ARLS. We'll leave that typed in and we'll just wait. Yeah, just MX Bikes things. If you boys want to grab a drink or a snack or anything and just chill for a bit before it goes up again, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm sure you'll have time. Did I bring... Ahaha! This is going to get turned into G Fuel in a second. Serves up again 1. I fancy a bit of Passion Palooza today, I think. And for that one. I can never... It's like it's reversed, the camera for me, so I can never get it facing the right way. Okay. That's actually... To show how impatient you boys are, by the way, we went from having 800 people sitting in here when the gate was about to drop to 700 when I had to go back to the main menu for a minute because the server had to reset. Well, I'm being a bit naughty here today, boys. I'm scooping a half in. We're not just leaving it to the 1. Tap, 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 tap. Lovely. I've still got... Where is the ghost hut? It's around here somewhere. It's lurking. The reason I haven't got it on right now is it was hurting the tops of my ears wearing it for a prolonged period of time, so I'm sticking to the Ferrari one just for now. Right, that's all good. That's all good. I'm going to go gate 2 and then go back to gate 1 so it recognises that I've done it. I've never played Subway Surfers, by the way, in my entire life. I see it on TikTok all the time, obviously, just to keep people interested. No, I think Aqua just didn't make it. I don't know. Someone said he didn't make it. I don't know if that's by design. This is Heat 1, Zach. Yeah, we shouldn't be too long. What's everyone saying? Hey, stop yapping. Yeah, cool. Usual stuff. I'd be scared to load up the Discord server right now. I feel like it would just be absolute chaos. Because practice was quali and no one knew. I mean, obviously I can't speak because I didn't have it loaded. But when you're in the server, it has an automated message that just says practice is 10 minutes, and then once that's over, it goes through to 20 minutes of quali. I see the message, Bradley. It's just a bit weird, so I don't try to entertain it too much. I mean, what sort of response do you want out of me from that? Yeah, I'll be going to MX the Nations. BMX, me and Charlie bought our tickets the other day. No idea how the sleeping arrangement's going to work. I'm pretty sure we're going to be top and tailing it, which I'm not looking forward to. So I'm convinced that man is probably not the most quiet of sleepers in the world. Ooh. So right here, on my right, this is the edge of the map, which is it's scary. You know, if you get like a bad collision with someone, or you get flung by a bit too much ping, you will go out of bounds. To a whip tutorial, I can't tell you boys how to whip. Just move the sticks from left to right. Like, there's no precise way of doing it. Every single jump faces differently, so yeah, it's different. So you have to whip differently. This all comes with time.
Quick pre-race nap.
Good morning.
All asleep, dude.
Hello, sunshine. I had a big old nap earlier. Like a good, I wouldn't call it a nap at that point. It was like 3 hours long.
That's a sleep.
Get a whole ass sleep. Then I'm still tired. Don't get it. Slept for like 6 hours last night. Napped for 3 hours midday. So I should be alright, but the eyes are still a little bit bleh. I do not know how to change a CPU, but I'm sure with one quick YouTube search you can do that. I was just as tired as this before the nap, to be fair, Michael. So it probably doesn't help things, but I don't think it's made things worse. I usually feel worse when I've just woken up from it, but I had a good 2 hours or so before I went live. To be fair, what's killed me is probably the dominoes I had before the stream started. Getting that little slump that come down after having it. I had to get a takeaway today, to be fair. I couldn't eat with the family because just timing-wise. I was meant to have a lesson before this and then realised that for some reason this year we're getting an hour to practice before the races instead of 30 minutes, which I didn't know. So the lesson was set, yeah, it's actually going to end half an hour after track releases. So I was going to have 30 minutes less than everybody else before qualifying. So the guy was very, very kind. He said, you know what, you go and grind your heart out and we'll just do it tomorrow instead. So, big W to him. I heard the best thing, whenever you're fitting computer parts, as long as you hear a nice crunch whenever it locks into place, you know you've done it right. MX bikes, listen. No, just coaching. I was coaching someone. And I don't mind being thrown in the deep end, to be honest, mine tours. I think a lot of it is, like, if you've ridden like nationals tracks and GP tracks before, you know how to hit ruts, so it's just trying to implement that into different obstacles. I mean, I feel like all of the same boys are still at the top again. I think it kind of affects the back half of the pack, I'd say, on people that might not be 100% confident or not. Oh. What are we, oh, Jesus Christ. What are we waiting on here?
Just waiting to wait, mate.
Okay, I think it's actual game time now. Again.
Oh, wake up, everyone.
Slap your face. Wake up. Wakey. Oh, right.
Alright, good luck, mate.
Good luck, buddy. Here we go, boys. Listen, boys, all we're looking for is a comfortable top 9. I could get first. I could get 5th. I could get 9th. Makes no difference to me. As long as we make it into that night show, that's all we're after. For some reason, everybody's getting, like, insane drive out the starts as well, even though I feel like I get good track shuff.
There's going to be some abuse hurled in this call
Hey,
sooner or later.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Rumsky. How's life?
It's going to get a bit mad in here in a minute.
Listen.
What are we waiting for? Somebody, please inform me.
Listen. So I love reading Discord and see how heated everybody's getting over it. It's so funny. Ah, it's just a longer stream, boys. Give me your best would you rathers with lack of profanity if possible. No, if you're an inch inside one and an inch behind another. None of that stuff. Let's try and play a video with my hand upside down on the controller like this. Got to accelerate with my palms. Domino's or McDonald's? Domino's dinner, McDonald's breakfast. I obviously can't have Cupcake Stream open at the same time. I think my PC would die if I'd done that on top of streaming this. Right. Would you rather restore a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke? I mean, realistic world, I wouldn't be able to do either because I know nothing about bikes or mechanics in general. But 2-stroke, an old 2-stroke would be nice. I'd rather go to a Supercross race than an MX race, probably like an A1 or a Daytona. But mine and Charlie's plan is to go to Anaheim 1 next year, to be fair. Yeah, this is, to be fair, the only reason why I'm decent at using this game is because this is all we do whilst waiting for races to start. Is it? Are we doing it? Please? Please? Oh my god, run. We're on the gate again.
Good luck, again.
Love you.
Me too.
Moi. Would you rather be a bike life guy or die? Jesus Christ. I suppose I'd have to take bike life. I mean, life's not terrible at the moment. It's alright. Third time's a charm, boys. No, I do not partake in the devil's lettuce. I am not baked. Right. Ring ding 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 ding. The revs are almost up. I'm going to try and get away with leaning back a little bit more. I might loop my Larry. I'm 100% about to get sniped by the guy on the right. What? Oh no. Just going to double in here. I thought that was a good start. It'll probably be reset now that I've got a decent start, but we'll see. Oh, JV, don't go inside, please. Thank you. Question is, am I about to get my front end taken out in this corner? No, he's been nice. He's checked up. Good riding. I'm not going to try wheeling through the whoops. Right, I got all the fast boys behind me now. Probably should have practiced that inside a little bit more in quali. Oh, I'm proceeding to take everybody down with me. Excuse me, boys. Coming through. Beep, beep. Don't think there was room on the inside there, Brovey, but cheers for that, buddy. Love that for me. Yeah, yeet. And we're back in the game. It's not that deep. We got a lot of time in the heat race. Completely missed the inside rock. Who's red pinging behind me? Philip guy. I'm not sure who that is. I go inside. Oh my goodness. Provy is going full send right now. Kind of just got to filter in here because you can't dive to the inside where the ruts are in that corner. Oh, Dorian's in here today. I don't think he made it into the last race. I think he was having controller issues. Oh, it was Rum Scout in the lead. Let's go, Rum. Oh, I thought Dorian would go inside. Oh, look at me hitting big cross jumps. How? This is not a top 3 that I would have expected. What's going on? Dorian drags his brakes so hard. All I can hear is squeaking. Look at him. Big squeaky boy. Oh, he blitzed that route. I shouldn't have tried tripping that. Didn't have the speed for it. It's alright, we'll check up. Check up. And Dorian to the inside. Whoop. Stop it! He's mocking me, boys. God, me and him are all houses 5 that. Me and him are bad in these whoops, you know. Right, attempt number 2 on the inside. That was much better. There we go. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I don't get it. It's not qualifying. Why do you need to scrub that hard up the inside of people? You know the inside is the main line. Lean help 0 things, by the way. You wouldn't be able to get that low without lean help 0. I'm just trying to survive for it here, boys. I'm just trying to race. I have no right being up here in P2. I've actually just been like tiptoeing my way around the track. No, this is a heat race, Saka. So the top 9 of this go through to the main event. Oh, you can get over that so much easier from the far right. I've been going kind of like middle slash inside-ish a lot and having to stretch out quite a lot, but it kicks you quite a bit higher on the right. I don't know why everyone thinks that I'm so much happier with the whole lean help 0 situation now, because I think the fast laps that I've done quite clearly show that I also went faster on it. I enjoyed it for the evening that I used it. I can just also admit that it's a little bit unrealistic when it comes to how disgusting you can scrub through rhythm sections. But no, I don't think the rough's going to do much for me. It seems like everyone's adapted to it really, really well, just in this one race alone. I'm still kind of the same time off the top as I am with Nonny Road, so it don't make a difference. I think it's more a case of people like to complain in the moment when things first happen, but then they adapt to it much quicker than I think they expect to. That was an awful, awful idea. I was trying to jump off the side of the table and double. So I know I've got a tiny bit more pace than Dory, and I don't think I've got anywhere near as much pace as Cam, for example. Just jump him away through the whoops, Jesus Christ. Rum is no longer inside the top 10, which is concerning. Since he was right up there at the start. Already the last lap, holy. That's what I mean, like, look how quickly these boys just catch up out of nowhere. Scrub that way too hard. Sardid. Well, I'll take a B3. It gets us through to the main event. Not happy with how fast I'm going. Like, I'm way, way, way off pace. It's fine. It is what it is. I mean, I think we're done. People are still riding. I'm down to 16th. Jesus. Boys, I don't know why we're still talking about lean help 0 all the time. Like, it's done. The decisions are made. It's over. Nothing that you say in random stream chats is going to change anything. Like the devs have said it is not meant to be used the way it is being used, and they said it is cheating. They are giving the people who run the servers the options to remove it, and the person who run the servers want to remove it. It's done. It's finished.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, I don't know how you've gone from first to 16th, but I've got faith in you in the LCQ.
I was in 10th, then I went to first in like 2 corners.
Yeah.
And then I went back to 15th in 2 corners.
Yeah. Was Cam angry at me about... I don't know whose fault that was, Lynn's, but my bad. I feel like it was just a racing move, to be fair. I feel like I jumped to the inside a bit and he was already scrubbing underneath me to the inside and we just got into each other.
Yeah, that's what happened. I was right behind you.
I can't believe how fast these boys are going. My best lap was 2.2 seconds off of Cam's best lap.
When you and Cam came together, I hit Cam's bike and I just did like 3 backflips in place. And then it was just downhill from that.
And then literally like two laps later, I scrubbed too hard that quad into the corner and crashed in the middle rut, and then didn't hit my bike as well. So I'm just taking out the fast boys all over the place. I don't know where I got 4 seconds of cuts thrown on. Cuts. English!
Everyone got 3 seconds on the first lap.
Oh. Brovey didn't. I was sat there being like, before the gate drops, I can't wait to get quadded on off the start. I was the one who quadded in this time. It was me.
I'll be honest, the track felt brand new again because I was sat in a lobby. I nearly swore then. I was sat in a lobby for like 40 minutes.
Yeah. It is what it is.
The last 2 laps, I start actually doing all the lines properly again.
I don't know whether to put it down to newer settings or not vibing with this current track or just getting to that point where I am just that washed up, but I'm off. I'm not barking.
I mean, you're just not using Lean Hub Zero. That's the long and short of it.
I think it's very similar in the corners, but that situation where me and Cam got together, he stayed so low, it was ridiculous. I just didn't expect it. I didn't think you could physically gain like 2 bike lengths in a straight doing the same lines.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to try and power you there, to be honest.
I looked back at the start and I saw him exit in the rut with me and then went into the corner and suddenly we was there into each other. I was like, oh, okay, how's that?
Yeah, because he passed me just after the finish. And then, yeah, after the on-off, he was right behind you. No idea.
I do be zooming. Big zoom. All the tracks supposed to be rutty like this from now on. I generally couldn't answer that. I think Stone's just using this one as like a tester. I guarantee the argument from the faster riders at the very end tonight, once both EU and NA are completely done, they are going to say that it was one line. Like, there was one route that was faster than the others. Like, this inside line here is quite OP. And they're going to take that as a reason to not run any rough stuff at all. When you could quite easily go back and say, hey, you know when there's no road, those 180 bowl turns that every single person rails around the outside of in its entirety every single lap? That's also kind of one-lined, but they don't like listening to that. So because you have to check up...
That's one-lined, but it's fast, right?
So because you have to check up and use your one line, rather than just crank her over and hold down the trigger and do your one line, it's a different story. If you don't know what Lean Help Zero is, there's no point getting invested in it or already learning it, because if you ever want to do more pro races, I don't think it's going to be allowed anyway, so it's not worth the hassle. But you have to edit your files behind the scenes to achieve it, essentially.
Can you tell me when LCQs are up? I'm in testing.
I don't know about that. I'm in testing as well.
Well,
I'll put in the work.
I'm just getting re-familiar with the track so I can finish 10th in the LCQ.
How did you even make it up to the front? I didn't know it was you at first, and I was like, oh, it's this guy doing tricks. I was like, oh, of course it's you.
Yeah, there was like 6 people down in one corner before the finish.
Oh, yeah, I was part of that.
Yeah, that was like 1st through to 6th.
Love that.
I just rode past it all, and I was like, oh, I'm in the lead.
Oh my god. That was a bit brutal. Hello, Trev, you alright, buddy? It's going alright so far. Well, I say alright. Very, very mid, actually, in terms of actual performance. Like in quali, I was 10th, I think, something like that. And then in the heat race, I finished 3rd. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the actual race. I'm definitely not feeling as fluent today as I felt for A1. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, Lando. I absolutely love you, but I also hate you at the same time for what is about to now happen to the entire stream and how many times that notification is going to go off. Because it's a little bit bugged right now, and it won't just go off 10 times, it'll probably go off about 100 times. I'm pretty sure it'll go off 10 times per person.
Trev Does Stuff became a member.
Oh god, this is going to be painful. Thank you very, very much, though. I appreciate it. I mean, we'll count, actually. I mean, you guys can count for me. I'm not sitting here and counting through 100 notifications. We'll see what happens.
Jonathan Lindelof became a member.
I'm just happy that I turned the volume on it down a little bit so I'm not blowing my ears off at the same time. LCQ servers are now up, Brumsky.
Josh Photography became a member.
Oh. Boing.
Brad Murphy became a member.
All the memberships. Thank you, Lando.
Declan Hitchin became a member.
It's all right, Cam. So as we came out of the left-hander together at the start, I looked back and I saw you was like 2 bike lengths behind, and then
Ryan Ottens became a member.
I just went fine normal line of kind of jumping inside-ish to get that inside rut, and you was just suddenly underneath me. I have no idea how you gained so much time on the straight. I think you're just staying lower than me. So I looked back there and saw you was behind, and I jumped here, jumped to my inside, and then you was just here in me, and I couldn't do much. So, might just be a racing move.
Matty94 became a member.
Charlie joined his boy Hunter Lawrence again tonight. Jesus, Mike. Doing him dirty like that.
Chris Fly became a member.
So there's 2 ways, Nate. You can either sit here and watch myself, because I'll be streaming my 450 point of view, or
Zyquo became a member.
I think it's Twitch that he streams on, but the other streamer is Cupcake Explode. Now I don't know if he just has to choose whether he wants to stream
Declan
250
Hitchin
or
became a
450,
member.
or if we're doing them back to back. I don't know just yet. We shall see.
Chris Fly became a member.
Has it gone through them all now? Yeah, it has gone through them.
Ryan Ottens became a member.
It's not even going in order now, but I don't know what's going on. Hashtag blame Lando, by the way. Right, feel free to mute the stream, boys, until the old dancing spaceman's disappeared.
Brad Murphy became a member.
Big boy Brad Murphy. Got Matty T94. I'm trying to see if I remember the names of them.
Matty94 became a member.
Yeah, it's definitely done jobs before.
Josh Photography became a member.
Okay, I wonder if we're going to run simultaneous heats, simultaneous main events because of how long it's been.
Jonathan Lindelof became a member.
I don't know how many. This is going to be ridiculous. I don't think I. Has it been popping up with emotes every time as well?
Trev Does Stuff became a member.
No, it doesn't do it every time. That's really weird.
Tubi became a member.
This is ridiculous. See, that one's on Tubi twice.
Tubi became a member.
There we go. There we go. Hashtag blame Lando, boys. Right. Streaming tools, overlays, idea. I wonder if now it's started, it might be too late to stop it, you know? Settings, member alert, volume 0,
Dual whip.
Speed settings, off, close. Is it just finished? Oh, I'm going to go and edit this as well. Well, I think it's now finished, just as I've gone to edit it. But hopefully next time it shouldn't do it. I've muted the membership side of it, so there should be no sound and there should be no text-to-speech for it either. Yeah, it's a long one today, Hanno. There's been a few delays server side. They've had some issues with the servers, so we're just waiting. I believe that the LCQ races are happening right now. They are only like 4 minutes plus a lap long. When they're done, it's either going to be our main event, or we just have to wait through the 250 main event, and then it's us. So you're looking at a maximum of about 30 or so minutes before we go into the main. I have a feeling we're going to be jumping into them whoops from the outside just when the road gets quite deep. There we go. We're all done now. No more members. Good stuff. Happy stuff. I'm doing whips, Josh. I'm trying to do as many whips as possible. Yeah, that big old whipper tail. Oh, almost landed a bit too sideways. I wonder. Hang on, I'm brainstorming a little bit here, boys. Because we're going inside, and then we're kind of going on-off. Can I go, like, middle, carry a bit more speed, and... no, I don't think you can go all the way over that. Okay, noted. Thank you very much, Michael. Heats are done now, Ballsy. We are waiting just for the LCQs to happen. And then the main event servers will go up for us to race. I was third place in my heat, so I've not got to go to the LCQ. Oh, what's that one? Oh no, that's Michael's one coming through. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much, Avocado. I never know where to place myself in the races anymore, because my qualifying times and my heat race positions and my main event positions, there's never any consistency to them. Like, last week I qualified 10th. In the heat race I was in first until it got red flagged. Then I finished like 5th, I think, barely, and I was struggling for quite a while. And then in the main event I finished third. So it's like up and down constantly. So I could finish third today. If people crash a lot, I could finish 10th today if people don't crash a lot. I have no idea. I really, really don't. Very good start in that heat race though, didn't I? Just managing to hug the inside. Whoever was on the tight inside me out the gate, which I think was Aiden and Cam, really, really smart heads up riding as well. They didn't just like dive up the inside super aggressively. They kind of let everyone go, which is nice. It's good when people like do nice heads up racing like that. There's just been server issues tonight. That's why it's going on so late. Out of people's control, I'm afraid. Oh, thank you very much, Schmeezy. I'll try my very best for you. I will try.
Have a nice night, Linz. Do good.
A lot of people think they're Jet. Who's someone that just kind of stays up and does all right? I feel like I just go into Carl Chisholm mode and just make it through and just survive and try and get an okay result. Just chiseling everywhere. Way off pace, but just trying to get the job done. You think Ken? Oh, I don't know. I feel like Ken's usually on pace as well. He's definitely got more first lap speed than I'll ever have. I just absolutely wobble around the track on that one. I don't mind the road. I think it does a good job of slowing the racing down a little bit. I think it does a better job of kind of separating people on the track as well and getting people away from each other. It's not a shared opinion, unfortunately. A lot of people dislike it. But I just kind of ride whatever's put in front of me at this point. I feel like people should be able to adapt if they're good at the game. No, I'm the opposite of Vince. I try my very best to stay away from as many people as possible. Cut down and use the rut to jump over the roller. I feel like that would just be a big waste of time. Could be like a cool fun line, but if you're doing it in a race environment, there's going to be someone in that rut as well, you forget. And the outside is a long way outside, so you're going to be covering a lot more track. Give it a go. Saying outside, cut down. Ugh! Nah, not a bit of me. Better off just going inside, I think. And there's going to be a lot of that tonight, especially when the road kicks in, is not being able to fully get the big boy line, so just having to check up one more jump and then just try and play it a little bit safer. No clue what the whoops are going to be a road like, but I think it's going to be pretty brutal going into them. I think it's going to pop your front wheel up and you'll kind of jump through them after halfway through the race. I've got the road on 1.2 right now for me, so I'm just trying to see how some of these insides form, because I imagine it'll get to a point where you start kind of dragging foot pegs and fault guards and it starts trying to knife your front end a bit, so I want to see where the limit is and see how far you can push it. Oh my gosh. I'll put a little bit of respect on my name, Christian Craig. Oh, come on, I finished a little bit better than he does. What? Yeah, see, I tripled out there at the end. Let's have a look. LCQ servers are up. That was at 10 or 1 past 10. They've been up for 14 minutes. Getting over and over and over after loading fine. No idea what that means. There's no like big announcements at all in Discord that I've missed. Okay. Let's have a look to see how many people are in the LCQ servers. Close that. Open that. Right. ARLSX. They are underway at least. They are going. Usually when this number starts going down, that means people are rage quitting, so that it's kind of getting to the end of the race and they know that they can't make it in.
I sold.
Oh, rum. Did you leave early or was it done?
No, it's done.
I don't understand how you didn't make it through the heat. You was in first.
I mean, I got through the LCQ, so...
You said you sold?
Yeah, I sold the win.
Oh, I don't care about that, as long as you made it in top 4.
Yeah, I led the whole thing then. 2 laps to go, I overshot going into the whoops.
Don't toy with my emotions like that. Yeah, I'd like there to be a rain race, like one rain race per season, 0. Have a round of applause for Rum, please, everybody. Good progress.
Thank you, thank you.
From not making it last week. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wonder if they're going to run 250 and 450 together, or side by side, or back to back. I would love for them to do it at the same time, just because of how long the servers have taken today with the delays. It would be nice. We shall see. Well, if I have a few bad rounds on like in a row, I'll probably just go back to my old settings and see if it recovers at all. I feel like it's a bit of a death wish changing my settings just for round 2, but we'll see how it goes. If I do ever win the title these days, I think it's going to be just like Steve Ramon fashion and just not win a race. That was Ramon, wasn't it? That weren't Strybos. I know they was on the same team at the time. I'm pretty sure it was Ramon. Cupcake saying staggered. Oh, God's sake. Oh, I know they do it so that all the races can be streamed, but it's so annoying as a competitor to have to sit here and wait for the other class.
Do you want to hop on your server or?
Oh.
Just hide your screen before you do it.
Yeah, is the server still up? Oh God, I can't remember. What did I make the password? Oh, I know what it is. Okay, give me a second, boys.
I'm not going to tell you.
Me and Rum are going to try hard real quick. Display capture off. Game capture off. That, and join. Okay. I feel like when Zero Lean is gone, if people kind of want to replicate it as close as they can, then yeah, I think 100 direct lean is as close as they can get to the same feeling, because it feels very similar in the corners. It's a little bit slower than Zero, but it's quite close. But you just can't scrub anywhere near as hard. But I think that's as close as they can get to it. But then that obviously comes with its own like consistency issues, so we shall we'll see how it goes. I'm putting my faith in you boys as well, by the way, right now. I need to know when the 450 main is going up. Peak viewership today, we've been at about 800 today, which is a W. And then at round 1, we peaked at 1,100 during the main. So we'll see what we get up to in the main. I imagine we'll get to maybe 900 or so, although I was the only one streaming EU 450s last week. We didn't have Cupcake, he wasn't well. So that obviously is going to have people going over there instead of here. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. How much longer? It's always a tough one because each season, kind of in the off-season before each series starts, I'm like, do I want to race this one or should I just commentate it? You know, kind of how Kellen's retired now and he streams the sim races. I always have that feeling, but then I'm just kind of like, no, because I still feel like I can be kind of competitive, and I think when it gets to a point where it's like I'm just not even getting top 5s or anything anymore, then I'll probably hang it up and ask to commentate instead. I feel like I can do a good job commentating. We're not fully PG here, we like having a bit of fun with it. Why is my game frozen?
I think your internet went poo-poo.
Send help. Please tell me the stream's still here. I hope it hasn't died. It says that I dropped a few frames, but it says it's still live.
Yeah, it's still live for me.
I would actually cry if it all died right now. I really would. I don't know if that was just internet. I think that might have been my whole PC, because my game froze as well as my OBS. That's scary. Hopefully that doesn't happen during the race. Oh my god. We'll see. We're alive. We're alive. Just a small blip. We are now back. We're now locked in. What? Oh, I was never going to make that. Alright, this is the fast line. Oh, hello. You notice how often Dorian holds his brakes on?
Oh yeah.
Just squeaking everywhere.
I think I just found the line for the main.
No, you can't Cooper Web your way through him every lap.
Why not? I'll never crash.
I had a really good run through him on one lap, like wheelie at the start of them, and didn't still manage to gain like 3 bike lengths on me by the end. I have no idea how they do it.
Yeah, they're aliens. I don't understand. It does not make sense. Yeah, mate.
You saw nothing. Get the gamer glasses on. No, I'm so used to playing the game how it is now, having like a lens over top that discolours things ends up being worse for me. I know you guys can't see it. If I show like the reflection in my phone up, there you go. But ignore how like dirty my phone screen is. Can you see that light? That's shining in my eyes the entire time, and so is there's another one. That's my screen. There's another one further over. You can't see it. Is it going to be on there? There's the other one. So there's one light. There's the other light. I've got both of them shining in my eyes the whole time. So the eyes do get a little bit crusty after a few hours of gaming. Do. And my back end sliding a lot in that first inside left.
I keep dragging my handlebars.
That needs to be a second gear rather than a third gear. I think I'm too high of a gear in a lot of places on this track.
I think it's a benefit.
Am
A lot
I
of points.
running my new gearing or my old gearing? Oh no, I am on my new gearing. No, the tree's here to stay now, boys. Can't take it down, it's been too long. She's got to stay up until next year, unfortunately. There we go. Absolute steamer coming out right now. No. Oh, get over it. No. I was on a decent lap. Yeah, Stone Rider's the one making these tracks. Let's try and experiment with this insider up. Ooh. Whoops, a lower on the right hand side. Okay. Okay. Noted. Oh, absolute steamers. Rocking the 103s. Started. I'm still unsure if that inside's faster than the outside or not.
think they're pretty similar.
I really don't mind the inside before the all the whoops. That'd be nice to switch up when it gets a bit rough. Unless the whoops just get like really low after a while where they've been hit so much, then it'll be pointless. Oh.
I mean, if they have 0.1 red for the main, I don't think they'll change a lot.
Mm.
Literally James Bond, just connected.
Nice. I'm pretty sure it's Breezy, but yeah, I don't know why. He's just good at guessing, I guess. I mean, to be fair, the password makes sense, but...
Yeah.
Kind of want to kick him because it's funny, but I'm also impressed that he's got it.
He deserves to stay.
There we go. We're putting in the consistent laps now that are still 2 seconds off of everyone else's consistent laps. That was a 58. Okay, it didn't feel like anything special, just a clean lap. Stretch it. Ooh. Double, and I should be able to step over. And then triple. And triple. That's a nice auto. I gained time by not tripling into the long rhythm. Interessante. Do let this man cook. Oh, he's done back-to-back 58 flats.
Did you say you didn't triple in?
Yeah. I doubled in, step over, triple, triple into the corner. I'm guessing because you don't have to single into the turn that you save a little bit of time at the end of it.
I mean, that's the only rhythm I was having trouble with. Let me try that.
That's nice, you know. I like that. I like how it sets you up for the end of the rhythm as well. And you can stay quite low over that double in.
Oh no, everyone's guessing. Overrun.
I'm here. I'm sitting. I'm watching. No, I don't think I'm the consistency king at all in here. I'm a bit off at the moment. I don't feel for you.
That's pretty nice, actually. Feels like the start is so slow though.
Could definitely be a lot more consistent. No, we're not done racing. We are waiting for the 450 main event because unfortunately we have to wait for the 250 main event first. So we're just putting in the laps, you know, getting a bit of consistency going on, working out the race lines until she gets a bit too deep, and then we have to change again. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Huh?
Hold down, dear.
That's not going to be a good place to crash. At the end of the stream, can I say the password? I mean, yeah, I guess. If you guys want to join a server by yourselves. It's a very easy password to guess, to be fair, if you can work out what server I'm in. It makes sense. I mean, some people could look at how many people are in the server. They could filter by what track I'm on, and then go by the number of people in a server on that track. And then the password's probably quite easy to guess when you look at the server name. So I reckon you boys can crack the code.
I mean, James Bond did it.
Yeah, but that's James Bond, to be fair, not he's him.
It's literally James Bond.
Mm. Yeah, we just got to grind a little bit. do a little bit of practicing. Try 1 or 2 different lines in case people are down in corners, and then we should be good. Come here, Breezy. Oh, he down. I'm very surprised I got over that triple there. I feel like I had 0 speed.
What a beast.
Oh, there goes the front. I got... oh, God. I got 3rd in the heat, so it weren't terrible. I was just way off pace. People were gaining on me very, very quickly.
Okay, getting a bit lively.
Oh, he's barked the inside. Oh, it's so one-lined, guys. Definitely didn't just go back and forth for a few corners.
Crazy!
Ah! Average NA pass.
Me Vince.
You can't cut to the inside to make passes anymore.
Didn't do anything wrong, did?
What? Yeah, how did you get that clean in quali? You are him.
Oh, another one.
To be fair, mate, that is the fastest I hit that left-hander on the inside. Every other time I've gone a little bit front-end funky. You have to start it where it starts and end it where it ends. There's a very precise area, but I don't mind it. If you cover a lot less of the track by taking it, then it makes sense. So you got to slow down for it. But I'm not sending people the password, boys. You could, like, 3 people have guessed it so far. Everyone's capable.
3 men have cracked the code.
Oh! Oh!
Right, mate.
The inside's all you, buddy.
Oh!
Keep missing the inside before the finish now. God.
What about this inside here?
See, look, Linear got it as well.
Do we cheat?
It's okay, but it's actually a little bit difficult to get that double if you don't get it perfect. Bonk.
Oh yeah, I'm starting to get a flow going now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big triple guy.
Yep. And then case. What happened?
Trying to go a little bit too fast. Oh, yeet. Hello, Dylan. You alright, buddy?
Another man has cracked the code.
We're doing splendid, thank you. Just in the little downtime between heat and main event, so just getting a little bit of practice in. Get some consistency going. Oh, completely missed the inside there. I can't tell you what the server's called or what the password's called. I'm afraid you boys are going to have to try and guess that for yourselves. Hey, what happened? Oh. Yeah, the inside after the finish doesn't really do it for me. Ram has made it through to the main event, Dan, yeah. Big P2 in the LCQ.
Yeah.
Was there any names in there that you thought shouldn't have been in there?
Neon won it.
Oh.
Everyone else.
Neon out-qualified me. I think. He was very close at least.
He was
Right.
doing 58 flats in the
Bryce,
race.
Bryce, why would you do that? The whole point is for it to be fun, and now you've just ruined it for everyone.
Look at the... Like 7 people just joined.
So you know what? I'm gonna change it. Gotta put the server down and put it up again because Bryce ruined it for everybody. Oh, what should I do? Say, I'm gonna put a bit of a road on as well, actually, so we can practice.
Yeah,
Well
that's a
done,
good
Bryce.
shout.
Hope you're happy with yourself. message Rum just to make sure that he's got the thing. Announcements. Starting next week, if you send a model swap to a streamer in your skins, you'll be banned for 1 round. It's not fair on them now. Okay. 250 main starting. Blah, 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 blah. Confirm registrations, all that good stuff. Right. Rum. Hope you're happy with yourself, Bryce.
Roger, Roger.
You had to ruin it. God, I was just about to type it. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And we're syncing him. See, some people, they can't bite their tongue, can they? Holy. Brian? Brian, chill, daddy, please.
Just got here.
Brian?
Have some money.
Oh my
What's
God.
your opinion on the pre-made road, and good luck for the main?
I like how it slows us down. Contrary to other people's opinions, I do believe it gives multiple options. Oh, it's Roto in here. Hello, Roto. You're right, buddy. Nice to hear from you again. I like it. I think it's fine. I think it'll be good for racing, and we'll see how the actual built-in road does on top of the pre-made rough. It's nice not being able to go around berms. Well, to be some of the berms you can go around very, very fast, but it does make you think about it and have to be a little bit more precise. I like it. You boys gonna have to guess it again, I'm afraid. Bryce ruined it for everyone. It's not as easy as the first one was, but it still makes sense if you've watched my channel for long enough or know what settings I may or may not use. That's the only clue that I'll give. Oh, no. I'm not good enough to try wheeling for him. I don't know why I keep trying. 450's up. That seems really quick.
And they'll put it up like
4:15
15 minutes before the 250s.
4:15 main starts is open. Oh, he hasn't put when it starts at. Okay, I'll give it a couple minutes. You boys can let me know when like 250s is done and we can hold them.
You can give it 6 or 9 minutes.
Yeah, we was having a bit of fun where we was getting people to guess the server and the password, and a couple of people were getting it. And then Bryce went and just typed it all in chat and ruined it. So we've done it again. It's a new server, new password. We shall see.
James Bond.
There you go. James Bond just joined again.
James Bond.
He is him. Breezy's got it twice. He's happy with himself. He's put "come on" in chat. Rum made it. Yeah, he got second in his LCQ.
MI5 should recruit this man.
You don't notice it too much, to be fair, but when I'm going through that really long, semi-turning rhythm section, you do notice just how scaled up these tracks are.
What, for the bike speed, you mean?
Just like how big they are for the game in general. I feel like the tracks are pretty damn huge.
Yeah. I think the width is good though.
Yeah. Thank you. Like, Ryan, you've been ridiculous recently. Thank you again so much. I mean, just to gloss over that donation, I really do appreciate it. I mean, Supercross is hard. I consider myself better at Supercross than I am outdoors, and people think that I'm amazing at it, but like I only qualified 10th. No, it is hard to qualify into Supercross races because everyone's really, really quick, and there's not a whole lot of places where you can gain and lose time. And it does take a lot of practice. Oh, someone else got in as well. See, people are guessing it. It's not impossible. Oh, call me Eli. Oh. the back wheel. Oh, yeah, I struggled to get turned in enough over the little choppy bumps. Get that inside. So, oh, that was a 58 as well. I'd be happy just clocking off 58s all race, to be honest. Stay away from them bales. I really don't mind going doubling at the start of that. Oh! Oh! No, it hasn't been the main event yet. Has it been leaked again? Have a look. It's called Direct Lean, so it's just... I mean, he gave out the name of the server. He didn't leak the password, so we'll half let him off. You boys can't bite your tongues, can you? You have to go and tell everybody. Thank God I haven't told you what I got my girlfriend yet for Valentine's Day. It'd be ruined within an hour. You'd all managed to stalk her down on all social medias and be like, yo, by the way, Lynn's bought you this. And she'd be like, hey, why are these teenagers randomly sliding in my DMs? I'd be like, so son, they're just the gremlins from online. When it comes to like bouncing off of tables, it's all kind of one motion. You don't land on it, then accelerate, then jump off it. It's kind of like on, off at the same time. And a lot of time it's the landing. So if I land on it, it's as the suspension compresses and pops up again. You have to give it the oomph. So a lot of it depends how you land on it. It's all one fluent motion. You've got to do a couple of different things at once. You.
Trying to get out of the way, mate.
Lappers, bro.
You want a hot lap?
No.
Okay, good.
Are we just out here? My bad.
I was on a hot lap, mate.
Sorry, mate.
Going triple single there to the inside is actually sauce.
Yeah, if you can manage to knock back up the brakes and jump into that rut. Mwah. Bellissimo. It's Arsenal. Oh. 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 Oh.
Excuse me.
Sorry, mate. Didn't see you there.
Grease that as well.
Don't know if I'm going to get that quarter jumped quite deep. Oh. Another 1k on the stream for the main. That would be very, very nice. I think that would be good. Main isn't actually that far away. The servers are up, which, to be fair, we should probably join now. I don't know how far in the 250 races. Oh, I've gone back one too many. Yeah, if you do want to hop in that server, yeah, the password is 53. Oliver's baited it out again anyway. I don't know why you're even asking what it is in chat. You may as well just try it yourself. And if it is, then don't say anything. What are we doing? ARL, SX. Oh, there's 19 people in there, by the way. I think they might be waiting for us.
How the turns have tabled.
The tables do be turning. Probably not going to get a very good gate. 53 used to be how much direct lean I ran. That's why it was 53. I thought if I'd done it at 100, that would be a bit too obvious, so I've done the old one. Look at Breezy making 2 mains back to back. You love to see it. So I should have, I think, got about 6th gate pick. So we could be close-ish to the inside. There's no way that race is starting as soon as we've come in, surely. Oh no, they just reset practice. I was going to say, the timing on that is nuts. Getting better at learning the tracks quickly, Breezy. Oh, that was close. How much of road are they running for the main? That's a good question. They are only doing 0.1, which is a little bit disappointing for me because I feel like it'll end up turning into a hot lap competition for the main event.
That's a micro penis move.
I'd like it to break down a little bit more, but yeah, not much else to say about that. Some of my favourite at the outdoor races last season was when Chicken experimented a bit and put it on like 0.3 a road. I remember Budds Creek was hella deep, and that was one of the more fun races because you actually had to slow down and like stand up in some of the ruts to not tuck your front end, and it was really, really nice having to think about what you're doing. How, track's in the description, peekaboo if you want it. How far through is the 250 race, by the way, boys? If anybody's got Cupcake's stream open, you'll just let me know how much time's remaining. Okay, only 2 laps. That's gone through quite quickly. Yeah, we should only be like 5 or so minutes away then from our gate drop. So that's pretty epic. So who's lying then? Is Riley lying or is Bradley lying? Boys, it's not difficult to wheel it. You lean back, you dock the clutch, you accelerate, the front wheel comes up. I don't know what else you want, and then you just keep tapping the throttle.
Instructions unclear. Can you explain again, please?
Literally just keep tapping the throttle. You can do whatever you want in the meantime. You can do some knee knockers. You can do some no-footers if you want to as well. Do a cheeky backflip off the map. Somehow spawn inside the stadium. That's interesting. I'm gonna mute Bradley for a bit because it's funny and he's been annoying me this stream. There we go. All the wrong information. Oh, to be fair, the traction inside this stadium right here, stupidly high. I don't know what it is. Yeah, the inside the stadium's got a lot more grip than out of it. Here it gets a little bit more slippery. Yeah, I don't feel like 250s is too stacked this year. Not to disrespect Alpha at all, but how much he's winning the main events by. I feel like he hasn't got a whole lot of competition going on. And technically, if we was playing fair, he wouldn't even be in the main event because nobody else in D qualifying got in. They added him specially because he's red plate holder. I also understand why they added him, because to not have your red plate holder in the main event because of an admin error is a bit of an L. But I like playing devil's advocate.
Didn't they only add him?
Yeah. I think they just didn't have any times at all. Like they didn't have anything to go off, so it's not like he had a good enough time, so they put him in. They put him in because he was red plate.
Oh, okay.
So he could have ran like a 105 and not made it. And they put him in. But I doubt that happened. Yeah, basically, rotor. Yeah. It'd be nice if we could do double lineups in Super. Well, these tracks are limited on how many gates you have. It'd be nice if the option was there. So if anything weird like that was to happen, you know, they've got like a backup that they can do. be interested to try this track on a 250. I feel like the line would be just finish double, triple, inside rut, on, off, triple quad, double, step over.
I don't know if you can hit that quad.
Triple, triple. I reckon you can. Just grab it on a 450. And you'd go here, step over this, triple this, triple here, and then try and survive the whoops with a big lack of horsepower.
I'm actually going to Cooper Webb the whoops every lap. I'm going inside, tripling.
I'll try and blitz them until I crash a few times. I feel
if you
like
lap me on like 3 laps in, that's why.
Alright. I feel like it's easy to skim them on the inside, because I think the right-hand side of them's lower.
Yeah. I don't know how you cut down there with the rut being there. Or do you just like slide into that inside rut and then just...
Yeah, I just take the inside rut and then just try and hook right a bit more, because I'm still turning as I go into them.
I have to try it.
I heard the main event is the best time to try these things. I'm the only one on the track. Has the server gone down?
It's still ticking down for me.
Can you see what I've just typed in chat?
No.
Server's dead.
Lovely.
Is anyone's ping moving on your screen in chat?
I've already left. If you can't see,
I didn't see you leave.
Can't see that.
So yeah, I'm guessing it's dead. Well, that's fun. They've not had much luck at all with the servers today, have they? Okay, that's back up again already. I definitely think you can get this whole thing done in like 2 hours if it goes smoothly. We're coming up to the 3-hour mark.
Yeah, if only. I'd be in bed right now.
Goal for this round is just to get a top 5. I qualified 10th, so if I can split, well, 9th I think, if I can split that in half, I'll be happy. I really need a wee, and I don't know if I've got time to run and go, but at the same time I'm still drinking G Fuel, which probably doesn't help the situation. Hello, Seth. Fastest quali was a 55 something. Can't remember what the
55.8, I think.
55.8, something like that. The flavour, where have I put it? The flavour is Passion Palooza, which is tropical passion fruit. Zoom right in. There you go. No, Charlie's not coming back. He didn't qualify, so he just goes and enjoys his evening rather than stressing about it. One thing that I found that I actually really like about the region lock situation is when we're done here, I get to go and just hang out in Dad Chooses Discord and just watch the screen share of them lot suffering, trying to make it in. And it's really nice being able to watch people suffer rather than suffering yourself.
Wait, is that a thing? Do they all try and qualify for NA?
Yeah, so it was Dad Choose, Aiden, Reese, and Chicken all do it. Oh,
sweet. I'll hop over.
So I was watching Reese's screen share last week, and Aiden killed him twice in the heat, and he didn't make it through. And then he just didn't do very well in the LCQ. It was basically, to be fair, the start of his heat was like prime example of Freezy versus Lawrence out the gate last week. Aiden was kind of mid left side of the box, and Reese had a good jump, and Aiden just came out from the left hand side out of nowhere, thinking that he had like a clear room, and just took them both flying off the track. Netcode things as well, so you can't give him too much prep for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just getting ready for the main event now, boys. This is the server that we need to be in. we just wait for everybody and the streamer to connect. So we've currently got 21 out of the 22 people that we need. Someone's joined as I had no idea who Whipper is. I don't know if he's helping Cupcake commentate or something like that, maybe, but they've joined as a spectator. So, I don't know.
Wait, Caden, is that the 250 cutoff?
Off is a 103.7. Am's kids are so mad.
That's faster than the Pro 250 cutoff.
Yeah, Pro 250 was like a mid 103. So that's funny if that's their cutoff as well. I mean, they do get a little bit longer to practice the track, but I don't know. That seems Am seemed quite fast this year.
I mean, surely you just take the top 10 and
I do.
Put them in
so one thing that I do find odd, no, because it's an entire different event, signed up differently and different servers, etc. One thing that I do find odd about the whole situation is there's a lot of people in AMS that know they're pretty good. You know, they know they've probably got a good chance of making it into pro, but just finesse the system because they haven't ever scored a pro point. They just sign up for AMS anyway. And I'm of the opinion of, if you know you're kind of close to qualifying, why would you not want to try and race with the fast boys rather than just glory hunting?
Yeah, that's true.
Because I don't think anyone's ever looked at an AMS championship and gone, you know what, fair play, you deserve that, GG.
yeah.
I imagine how excited you'd be getting, like, qualifying for your first pro main, or then getting like your first top 15, etc., rather than just finishing top 5 in AMS all the time. Everybody with a 103 and above got disqualified, so the fast guys can't race. They have to go into pro next week. Okay.
W?
That's a decent way of going about it. I imagine a few people throw a bit of a fit, because then it means they don't get to race at all this week. But I get it. It makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about DQ. I mean, let them race what they just qualified for, and then force them to do the other one next week.
I wonder if they can do a rule like in F1 where it's within a certain percentage of the fastest time.
I didn't know that was a thing in F1.
I feel like I don't know if it's within qualifying or I think it is within qualifying. Is that, I'm not a massive F1 fan. I'm sure someone can let me know in chat if I'm on about the right sport or whatever it is. But isn't there like a percentage rule where if you don't qualify within like 100 and something % of the fastest time, you're not allowed to race? 107%. Okay, yeah. So if somebody got like a 100-second lap time, just to make it easy, so it'd be a minute and what's that, 40 seconds. If somebody didn't get within a minute and 47 seconds, then they wouldn't be able to race.
I had no idea that was a thing. I mean, it makes sense.
I think it just stops people being like, I don't think in the way is the nicest way of putting it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. It's like at that point you're not even racing. You're just, you know, if you're going that slow.
I'm third in points at the moment, Aqua. So looking for top 5 today. That'll do me nicely. I just want to try and get through the first 5 rounds or so, just with a bunch of solid finishes. I think, so I would argue that my 3rd place last week is more impressive than the wins I got in 2022 just because of who I'm competing against. There really were no, like, really fast people in 2022. And now there's everybody.
I was a solid top 15 rider in the first few rounds of 2022, I'll have you know.
Well, you've got to take it a little bit seriously, Izzy, for 2 reasons. One, it is my job, so I always like to do well, and I enjoy doing well. It's more fun than not doing well. And the other one is there is prize money at the end of the season as well, so it's not just for nothing. It's like we're not just hoping to get good results to make us feel better. Oh, why is Cam trying to do me dirty like that? Just trying to... That's what I mean, boys. Just trying to have a good time. Just trying to wheelie about. People trying to knife my front end from underneath me and all sorts. Under a 103 got DQ'd, and a 103.9 was the last qualifier. Was everybody that close together that they're all within a second? Or am I reading that wrong?
But yeah, that means like 20 people were above a 103.
It's pretty nice. It's race time, boys. I'm hoping 5 litres of fuel is enough. I am on gate 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 KTMs on the inside of me, which are probably going to beat me out of the gate, because they do be quick.
On the far outside, let's go.
Let's go, Rumsky. We'll see how it goes.
Good luck, mate.
And you too, buddy. Can I get, like, can I be given positions or have time taken off my race time, like, per year older than I am than everyone else? I feel like that should be fair. You know, as the brain and the motor function skills and the reaction times all deteriorate, I get given a little bit of advantage. I should make a vets class, so everyone over the age of 25 can do that. I'll be like the Mike Brown, just rock up and do well. Right, unfortunately, what Uti said, I am going to be gay here, because I can't see myself getting the whole shot. So, wish me luck, boys. This is the main event. Oh, got my nose chopped off there. I'm not sure if I'm gay or not. I feel like Steiner might have crossed the line in front of me there. You've got to be joking me, man. Why every time? Oh, there was a jump start. God damn you, Brovy. Well. The heart rate's definitely up now, boys. Can't see that happening again.
I'm not going to say it.
I got the whole shot, by the way.
I'm going to stay composed.
Well, did you get a good start?
Sort of. I was like mid-pack.
I was in the lead. So that's epic. Apparently there's too many people in the server, people getting jump starts.
It might be the 2 commentators.
Oh, Dimitri joined as a spectator.
Ah, yes, of course.
Hashtag blame Brovy and Dimitri. Ah! Well, it's not going to go that well again, is it, boys? Good luck.
Good luck again.
Yeah. No, I think it's because Dimitri wasn't even on the gate. So that's fair enough. They usually just do 1 restart. If it happened again, they wouldn't do it. But yeah, I can't see myself getting a good start like that again. On the bright side, I'm not homosexual now because I've got the whole shot. Nothing else counts now. That was it. I got a win. 25 points done. We can go back to the trailer. Yeah, not great. I'm going to get past quite a few times in those loops today, but we'll just try our best to survive. Just keep an eye out so I don't get jumped up the inside of. God damn it. Eye out, it's fine. I'll take the one position loss to try and stay up and alive. If it means anything, because I'm trying to make myself feel better, I am currently the fastest Lean Help 1 user inside the top 4. Oh no, never mind, inside the top 3. I can die. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine, got away with it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Got very lucky there, that was very stupid by me. I would have been very annoyed for myself if I took me and Adam down there. Got a little bit of breathing room behind, so there's no need to do anything too silly. I don't think I even remember seeing Adam on the track in round 1. God. Messing up all my ruts. Checking I'm not going to get landed on. We're good. He's made a little mistake. Adam's schmoving. I didn't expect him to be going this well. Adam is no longer schmoving. He's off the track. I'm sorry for jinxing you, Adam. Oh my god, we've got 1,000 people. No pressure, eh? Trying to lead with 1,000 people watching. Light work. Why am I tripling into these things? This is so risky. God, that's so slow. I definitely think outside's faster there. I'm just so used to the inside. A little bit scared to switch it up. I'm a little bit careful of that left coming out of the sand, because I have a feeling it's going to become very front tucky after a while. Lappers already, that's crazy. This is the man that we restarted for, so if I crash into him, I'll be upset. We're good. Got lucky his bike didn't go into me. Oh, God. Back end's kicking out a bit. Go over the bars. Oh. Gonna give me a good landing? Nah, not really. I'll rejoin here. It doesn't give me cuts. No, we're good. Yeah, we now have a lot of pressure from behind. See how difficult it is to get hooked into some of them insides. Uh-oh. Just gonna double. He's gone for triple. Jump over to the right so I don't get landed on. Good. He's messed up. Cam hasn't. I'm going to try and protect the inside. Shout out, Nate. Then the leader's by, love to see that. Give him a little thank you. That's scary when you see people's shadow in the air behind you. Is he going to try jump into the inside here? No. Oh, I boofed it. I'll stay to the left here. Right, stay to the left so we don't jump into each other. He was very nice. Good, great pass by him. Really, really good pass. I respect the clean riding as well. He probably could have sent it fully up the inside there and gave me no room. Oh, so close. Adam's still right there on my cheeks. Don't join the track. Oh, scared there, saw the name coming. How far? Oh my god, we're almost halfway through the race already. Yeah, he's hitting the triples in every lap, but I don't really want to risk it. I thought Cam crashed then. Yeah, the outside's okay. I think I've got to try and scrub the double a bit harder than I am. Oh. We're all kind of getting a little bit sketchy in the whoops. Oh no, I have to check up it. Just going to go outside, otherwise he's going to land on me. I think that was a smart thing to do. Oh, I didn't mean to take him high. So sorry, hopefully he looks back at me in the whoops. Didn't mean to stop him in the berm like that. Let's go Rumsky, big P17. I'd be interested to know if Steiner is currently using Lean Help 0 or Lean Help 1, because he was a big advocate of 0 and said he wasn't enjoying 1 when he found out we had to switch, and he is currently sat in P5. I'm such a hazard, man. I'm just getting in everyone's way. How on earth did he not crash there? That's outrageous. The man was sideways. I think Cam's got this unlocked, to be fair, unless he gets unlucky with lappers or something. He's definitely got the speed over the rest of us. Tyler J is catching up with me and Adam as well. He was 12 seconds back earlier and now he's 10. So he's definitely on his way. Let's get a bit of a kick on it. Mistake, got a little bit more breathing room. No, busy. Oh. When your parents try walking in whilst you're mid main event, mid stream. Pretty sure I told them I was streaming today. Oh well. Little distractions. 1,000 people watching, people trying to come in your room, pressure from all angles. How has he caught up to me again that quickly? These boys are too fast for me. Oh, gone a bit far inside there. Double. Nice. Oh, almost timed down a little bit too tight. Oh, decent run through the whoops. I need that. Not been hitting them very well the last few runs. We got 4+1. Getting locked. Nah, parents don't watch my stream, but... Oh, that was close. Girlfriend does from time to time, but no, parents don't. Hopefully, so Adam's made another mistake, and I'm hoping that him and Tyler kind of hold each other up a little bit to give me a little bit of breathing room. Cam's gaining a good half a second or so on me per lap, just on like normal laps. So unless anything drastic happens with him, can't see gaining too much. So I just need to just try and ride it home. Little sub, thank you very much. Probably shouldn't reach out whilst trying to perform in main event, should I? That's probably not a great idea. Cam's gained like an entire second on me this lap, not even half a second. I don't think I've been going particularly terrible. But I'm not ashamed to admit when people are another level above me. I know my place. Just trying to do as good as I can. That inside rut's got really nice. I thought it would get a lot more like narrow than it is, but it's formed quite wide, so you don't get any funky front end moments. That rut's nice as well because the rut itself doesn't start until late, but adds the in-game road on top of it, and it starts quite early, so you can really slot into it and it's viable. The fast line is still to skim your way through the whoops, but you can now unleash your hidden Cooper web and double your way through them. Well, triple your way through them. They're jumpable, is what I'm trying to say. And I think that's all because how the road has formed coming out of the rut at the start. It kind of kicks you up in the air rather than pushing you forwards. It kicks you up a bit, so it's hard to get on top of them. Now, I could try cutting down a little bit early and taking one of the less used ruts. I'm kind of hesitant to do that unless anything starts going wrong. So we'll keep doing what I'm doing. Come up to a big old group of lappers, it looks like. Love that little low spot on the triple there. I like these included bits like that. Just makes you have to be like a little bit more precise. See, look, you can still get on top of them. It all depends about how you enter. Ooh, my frames have just gone terrible. No, we're back. Just as I was exiting the sand there, it went all choppy. Thank you very much again, Nate. Nate's been a great lapper this race. Always got to say thank you to the good lappers. Because hopefully they do that and they see it and they're like, oh, he appreciates me. I'll do that again for everybody. And then the cycle continues. I don't know how Dan survived that Tokyo drift up the face of a jump, but fair play. Okay, you got almost like scrub out of the corner into the first whoop, so your bike stays low rather than jumping up. Got 2 laps to go. 2 to go. So he's going to get going again before I get there. It's Victor as well. Victor's usually quite aware. Big third person guy is old Victor. Very large man, but not a fat large. He's very, very muscly. Big sexy guy. Go in the middle. That's fine. Downside of that nicely. And then we can go triple. And triple. And triple. Try and hug the inside. The thing is, Victor's more than capable of winning a race. And it all depends what sort of start he gets. And I feel like this is a very deep field in general. Like, oh, right, concentrate. Don't hit the bike in the whips. There's probably a good 10 or so people that, depending on what everybody else does in the race and the starts and such, they can win. So, yeah, thank you everybody that is watching and liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. I'm just currently locked in, so I can't really read chat too much. I'll go through it a little bit afterwards. Thank you very much, Peter. Last lap. I don't do anything dumb. We could be walking away from this with a cheeky P2, which I'd be absolutely over the moon with, given that I qualified in 9th. And that would also be 2 weeks in a row that I've had a better position in the main event than I did in the heat races. And you can see, like, so Victor behind me here is faster than me. No doubt about it, he's faster than me in terms of just raw pace. But because I've sat here and just survived and ridden the track and ridden my laps and tried to be as consistent as possible, I've done alright. I've crashed once in this race. And it was my own fault. Made my own mistake. I think it's only once. I think the others have just been like cases in rhythms or standing up in the corner. But I think actual off the bike crashes has been one singular time. So yeah, very, very pleased with that. And again, I would just like to point out that depending on if Steiner is using Lean Help 1 or not, I am the first fastest Lean Help 1 user out of at least the top 7. So there you go. Boys, we'll take a cheeky P2. Jeez. Good racing, me boys. I'm very, very happy with that. 1,000 people in here again, which round 2, usually expected to drop off, but that's nuts. So I'm really, really happy with how well I rode there. Really consistent. If I go and look at, let's just hit GG's, you boys too fast for me. Sorry, Adam, for being a roadblock multiple times. So I guarantee if I go to the fastest lap right here, I guarantee I'm about 6th or 7th. 7th. I had the 7th fastest lap in the race, and I came 2nd. If we go to the analysis, where am I? So Cam was doing 58s the entire race, some 59s. I was probably doing 59s and 2 minutes. So 58 minute, 59 minute 1, 59, 59, 59, 58, 59, 59. So there's consistency there. It's just not as fast as the top boys. I feel like it's good. I feel like I've done all right. That does not put me P1 in standings, no. It would put me... Let's have a look. So I would currently be in 2nd. Cam would be in 1st by a point, because Cam's gone 4-1. Thank you very much. Ryan, thank you very, very much. Oh my god. Boys. Chill. Chill. You've already got Sugar Daddy roll. I can't give you any more than that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. Let me go back to my spiel. I don't know, what was I saying? Yeah, sorry. So Cam went 4-1, so he'll be in the lead. I went 3-2. Hakon went 1-5, so it's going to be very close. There's only going to be like a point in there. But no red plate for me, unfortunately. But I'll take a 2nd any day of the week. Like, there's a good 7 or 8 people there that could easily beat me in a race. Ryan, I don't know how to say thank you in enough different ways, honestly. Like, W's. Cam, such a good pass that you made. Like, genuinely, it was really, really good. If you go and watch the stream back and when you passed me on the whoops, I was really happy with that. So thank you for good, clean racing. I did enjoy it a lot, and you deserve that much faster. I wouldn't say I was moving. I was moving around the track, but not really at the pace you boys are. I'm still a good 2nd or so off the pace. I was just trying to survive. I was just trying to survive at that point. But very, very good racing. Adam rode incredible as well. Ols, thank you as well, my boy. Thank you, thank you. It's just been... Do you want to know... What's the word for it where you always have to look for the negative in something? That's me right now, because we've gone 3rd in round 1, we've gone 2nd in round 2. It can only go down from here, basically. It can't go better. It can't go better. But I enjoyed it. I think even though there was one main fast line, I think the fact that there was multiple ruts coming out of the corners, like in the whoops, for example, you were still able to pass people, and you could switch things up and go to a different line if you need to. Where it's extra helpful is if there is a lapped rider who is down in the main line. So if we take after the finish line, for example, and his bike was laying across the top 2 ruts, you still have an inside rut to support you if you need it. So whilst not everybody likes the rutty stuff, I do think it helps the racing overall, so I would like to see more of it. I hope that doesn't come across as biased, because I finished a position higher than I did last week. But I like it. I think it went well. I think it's obvious that still the really, really fast guys will still be really fast. And we'll see what happens next week, because obviously we've got all of the drama now surrounding the lean help situation. It's going to be forced to 1 next week, I believe. But I still genuinely believe that all of the top boys are still going to be just as fast. I think the update's coming out in the next day or 2. Depends how quickly Proposo pulls the trigger on it and how quickly we can get it all tested. But we'll see. So thank you, everybody, again, for stopping by. You have no idea how nerve-wracking it is hitting a Supercross triple when I'm in the lead, looking across and seeing the number of 1,000 just above my head. It's disgusting. Imagine 1,000 people just stood behind me watching over my shoulder. It would be gross. And thank you always for all of the support. I'm sorry how long this stream took. It's out of my control. Sometimes the MX Bike servers just don't want people to succeed, but we got it done in the end, and I couldn't have asked for much more than that. That was really, really good fun. So enjoy the rest of your evenings. I'm just going to chill out now. I'm probably going to join Dad Chooses Discord and watch all them guys trying to qualify for NA. If you are doing NA, I wish you the best of luck, and I will see you probably tomorrow or Sunday for some public lobbies, and then I'll also see you at this time next week as well. So thank you very much, boys. I'll catch you all.